Hello? Hi! How's it going? Happy Wednesday! It is Judge Icho. It is Judge Icho. Here to lay down the law. Wait, how loud is that? I have a gavel. Well, that was pretty loud, wasn't it? Maybe I turn it down. I'm ready to lay down the law! I'm ready. Happy Wednesday, everybody! How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How you doing? You're innocent? I don't know. I don't know. My blanket is wiggling and it's driving me crazy. I'm moving it. Stay. 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 Okay, much better. Ah! Yeah, I couldn't find a black robe, so I just got a blankie instead. We'll make do with a blankie instead. This is what we got. Adjusting my clothes. It's not clothes, it's my blankie. Whatever. Your Honor. Yeah, you guys better respect me today, because I am the judge. I am the law. I am justice. My client did not insult that old man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a bonk emote, you're right. I think we have space for another emote. We just never decided on one, so. Yeah, I'm a comfy judge. I sit here all day long. Hold on. Sorry, I'm being like completely crazy right now, but the fact that this is crooked will drive me insane. Like, actually, I will go crazy and I'll lose my mind. That's what will happen. And you don't want to see an insane judge. You know what happens when a judge is crazy? The wrong people go to jail. So I better fix it. There we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah, gotta stay just. Is my whole body okay? My whole body was crooked. I think that was part of the problem. I think I'm also just being. This blanket feels so lumpy. I think I'll just sit like this. I don't look at it. I think I'm just being weird and particular right now. I think that's it. I'll stop. I'll stop. You like my doggy plush? Thank you very much. I'm not wearing the same dress again. No, I'm wearing a sweater today. I don't know what you're talking about again, though, because that never happened, remember? I miscalculated. My dinner's still in the oven. I didn't get a lunch break today, guys. I was so busy. I didn't get a lunch break. I didn't have any time. I'm not in the same dress. I just there's some salmon and broccoli. Broccolis. I'm gonna eat some broccolis. That's the plan. If you're the judges, the partner, plus the jury, yeah. You guys are gonna get to vote. We're deciding together. We're gonna judge. We're gonna judge so freaking hard. It's okay because they literally asked for it. That's the only time you can judge. If someone literally asks for your judgment, then it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some polls here. We're gonna get some polls going. We're gonna look at some funny business. I'm not sleeping in a dress. I'm wearing a cozy sweater today is what I'm wearing. Cozy sweater time. What if they figuratively asked? Then I'll figuratively judge them then. Random judgment's the best kind. No! No! It's not. I'm excited. I haven't even like, I want to like be surprised, so I didn't like read through all of them or anything. I'm going through the hot section. Ooh, but we shouldn't start until, let me check the oven. Let me check the oven real quick and see if it's ready, and then we'll start. I'll be right back. Alive! She lived.
The girl who lived. Come to die.
Made fun of a VTuber for being stinky. Am I the booty hole? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's not allowed. It's literally against the law to do that. I'm calling the cops. I'm back. I'm back with food this time. My breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay. I'm excited. Do you guys want to start? Hope it's not your first meal of the day. No. No. I wouldn't. Is my VR working? See, okay, here's the thing. I didn't get to check it because I realized I don't have the cord, because the cord I borrowed from my brother because I lost my cord. I gave back to him. But then I think he's bringing me a cord, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed is the plan for that. Yeah. I'm not eating. I was so busy. I didn't even have time for a lunch break today. I simply didn't have the time. You'd love to? Water counts as a meal. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. That counts. Okay. So we're just going to go through the page. This is the top hit of today. Or I don't know what the timeline is. It's hot is what it says. All right. So here's the deal. Bum bum. First trial. Am I the a-hole for putting me in a tofu dish? Originally from the title, I think yes, but I need details. It depends on if it was on purpose. Okay, this happened at a potluck. I brought a dish that was tofu stir-fried with minced pork, ginger, and spring onions. Similar to mapo tofu, but not spicy. Everything was fine except when someone asked me if my dish was halal, I said no, it has pork. That's when Jen overheard and freaked out that she ate me. And it turns out, a lot of other vegetarians ate my dish assuming it was vegetarian. For the rest of the party, I've had so many people, including non-vegetarians, tell me I'm an a-hole for putting meat in a vegetarian dish. But this is a dish I grew up with. Tofu, for me, is just another ingredient, not strictly a meat substitute. Also, no one asked me if my dish was vegetarian. So am I the a-hole, or are people overreacting? Since so many people were asking, nothing was labeled. I left the dish on the buffet table along with the rest of the dishes. There were many other meat dishes. About 20 people at the party, 4 were vegetarian. No one asked my dish. Okay! So, I don't know. Should I tell you guys my opinion first? You guys want to vote before you hear my opinion? Or no? Is tofu vegetarian? Well, that's the thing is... I already voted. Hold on. Vote first. All right, there you go. But you know what? Maybe after this, we vote after we discuss it. Because people might change their minds on things. Sounds like we're pretty heavy going one way. It looks like most of us are saying no. Both before and after. That'd be a lot of pulls. Influence the vote. You think I'd influence the vote? I can't see who voted for what. You think I would? You guys don't have to agree with me. Vote and then discuss? Okay, we'll vote and then discuss. Okay. I'm gonna end the poll because I don't think it's changing. I agree. The results say not the a-hole. I agree. Because if you're a vegetarian and you have these restrictions, it is your responsibility to ask. If you're gonna lose your mind over eating meat, then it is your job to ask and make sure you're not eating it. You can't be like, what, the tofu? What the... No. If you're that picky about it, then you have to check. You have to check. You have to ask. He would have told them if they asked, I think. Not his job to be like, oh, just so everybody knows, this is every ingredient in my dish. That's not how it works. Bounty, thanks to your member for 1 month. Thank you very much. Yeah, it sounds like most of us agree on that one. Does anybody have a counter argument? Yeah. This was not like a vegetarian party or anything. I have food allergies. Ask what anything is before I eat it. Don't expect or want people to cater to my diet needs. Yeah. Yeah. Won't you keep that fit? Wah! Oh, shucks. Counter argument. I want to disagree. So the judgment is Papa, not guilty. You're fine. They're crazy and they need to be more careful if they have such strong restrictions. Next up. Ba 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 ba. I hope these are all appropriate. I did not check. I did not scan for appropriateness. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're grown-ups. Alright. Next, am I the booty hole for asking my husband to file a police report against my deceased father-in-law? My husband and I are preparing to buy our first home. We both work full-time, making above minimum wage, but not enough that either of us can get a home without our single income. Yesterday, in a conversation with the bank, we were informed that there are 4 collections accounts in my husband's name, all going back to 2018. Power, internet, and 2 credit cards. After a few hours, we were able to link each of these accounts to his father's previous address. The bill is just shy of $6,000. After multiple conversations, we have realized the only way to clear this debt from causing issues on his credit card is to file a police report for fraud. His father died suddenly last September, and my husband doesn't want to tarnish his father's name and is afraid his family will look down on him for doing this. He is on the fence of how this will look if it gets out. I look at it differently. We took a massive hit paying for the funeral. Father-in-law had no money and no life insurance. I know his dad, but we will be years recovering from the implications of this. None of the recovery agencies will give us a bill paid in full, and even if we do pay this debt, we will lose the down payment we've busted our behinds to raise again over the past 7 months. We aren't even close to having the buying power we had last September, because we only saved about half our original down payment. So, am I the booty hole for asking him to make a police report? It's not an ideal situation, but how much more can I let his father's poor financial decisions in life impact our future, especially now that he's gone? That's a big clarification. Do we want to read all that? That's a big clarification section. That's a lot. So we want to vote before we discuss? I feel like we should vote after we discuss, so then we have a final answer. Confirmed. Clarification can help. It's long. Has heritage reasons for trying to honor his father even in death. He is a junior. Only child raised by his mother. His father did not sign his birth certificate, but was a large part of his life. So, is she the booty hole for asking him to file a police report? What do you guys think? Not guilty? Gonna say yes, but sort of a necessity? Do you see how many changed their mind? You think so? Discussion first help clear up anyone who's confused? Yeah. Vote before. We're split on if we want to vote before or after. Guilty, but she should do it. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily like a nice thing, but was it justified is the question. Now she just do it herself because she's married. Like, you don't have to just go do it behind his back. Like, that'd probably like not be good for their marriage, right? Knew his dad was doing before and doesn't want the skeleton getting in the closet. Maybe. Vote for before or after. Okay, so you guys might want to, maybe we do it before and after. Hold on. Pause. Full time. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna make a decision here. A poll about polls. Okay. Oh no, I made a typo! Aw, man. Since I'm single, I don't feel qualified to say whether or not something's good or bad for your marriage. Well, I just imagine any type of deceit is probably bad for any relationship. Probably. Especially if someone says don't do that and then you go and do it behind their back. It's probably just rule of thumb, not a good thing to do if you value that relationship. Alright, looks like we're doing before and after polls. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. This is our before poll. Because he keeps it spicy. Well, it looks like for now we're saying that's pretty close, actually. We'll do another one after we talk about it. It's actually pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna end this initial poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum bum. So our first impression is no, she's not the booty hole. But it's really close, actually. It's actually pretty split. So, okay. I want to hear arguments for why she is not the booty hole. First. Because that's what I was leaning towards, actually. Because, I mean, I don't see why they can't just do like a quiet, private police report. And nobody, like, they don't have to tell anybody. Right? And, like, it's something... Like, my understanding is that he actually did this, yeah? Like, the father actually, like, opened fraudulent accounts? Right? Or am I wrong? If it's something your dad did, then, like... Sorry. I don't know. I think... Those were his actions. Like, I'm sorry if it damages his reputation, but... I mean, I don't think it will, though, because, like, nobody has to... All police reports are public? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, that does kind of suck. Either way, like, sucks. But I don't think... I don't know. It's important that... Like, they're not well financially. Like, this will be a big hit to their future if they don't do anything. And I feel like if this was like something that the dad didn't actually do, then sure, I'd understand like that's super wrong. But it sounds like this dad had a lot of like issues with this kind of thing, and then he did that. He took advantage of their accounts. Submitted a police report last Friday, didn't know it was public. Really? Don't think his father cares about honor if he does it. Yeah, I don't know. Father-in-law did some illegal stuff. Not likely they can prosecute, but they can work on restoring. Right, they could at least, like, claim it and not lose the money, I guess, that he took. They're public, but I don't think they, like, post that. Yeah, they don't post. Like, someone would have to go digging for it. Like, I feel like anybody that would care, like, wouldn't even, like, find it. Yeah. Yeah, like, you don't let him ruin your whole future. You know? Framing someone having a legitimate case. Literally polar opposites. Yeah. The only issue is optics from the living family if they care. Well, that's the thing, is, like, he doesn't want people to think poorly of his father, but... I don't know, like, if the dad didn't want people to think poorly of him, he probably shouldn't have made those poor choices. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like any good dad would be like, yeah, go file a police report, like, if he could talk to them. And if he says, no, defend me, don't file a police report, I don't want people to know all this stuff about me even though I'm dead, like, I feel like that would be selfish of the dad to, like, ask him to take the hit for that. But I guess the dad must have been selfish if he stole from his son. Lost his arm when he ruined the credit score, yeah. Would you destroy your father's grave? Well, that's not the same thing, though. That's not the same thing at all, I don't think. Desecrating a grave of someone you love is not the same thing as getting yourself out of a hole that they dug you into by admitting that they did something wrong. I feel like that's entirely different. If the dad did the thing, then he did the thing. Yeah. Test do not transfer. Well, no, I think he opened it in their name, I think. So he ruined their credit scores. He didn't do it under his own name. Yeah. They don't go to court or jail. Yeah. I know, no one's gonna look him up, I don't think. Yeah. I get wanting to defend your dad, definitely. But, like, at what cost is it too much? Especially when he actually did do something wrong. Fake police report, what? Yeah. They hit them really hard. They worked really, really hard for a long time to, like, save that up. And they're trying to... They want to, like, get a house and stuff. Your dad would be too dead to care. That's a fair point. If you take the person at their word, it was legitimate. Yeah, I'm assuming it was legitimately fraud. Like, he stole from them. He stole from them. So police report, unless someone really went digging, the only person that would know is the husband. Yeah. The cost is everything. You do the crime, you deserve the consequences, yeah. I think maybe she comes off as more as the a-hole to me because it's not her dad. I mean, yeah, I get that. Like, it would definitely be hard to bring up. But I feel like it's also, like, a lot to ask for him to just be like, take the hit. Take the hit for my dad. Like, it's a lot to ask going both ways. $6,000 or a haunting? Yeah, if he comes back. Uh-oh, are we buffering? Oh no, my phone just died. Whoopsie. $6,000 and a haunting. The true villain, the credit score, guys. Agreed. Just get out of debt. Easy. Easy. You think Mr. Government should be concerned with the situation? I mean, I feel like people shouldn't get screwed out of money because someone stole from them. And if Mr. Government's the only way to make that right, then I guess. It's just like any other fraudulent charge. It's just messy because it's family. Okay, I can move again. Hold on. I can move again. Fixing your credit score to get approved for loans for a car, house is way more important than covering up for a dead guy. Yeah. Don't care whose dad it is if they scanned you. Can live with getting haunted. Might be a little fun. When you're dealing with trying to correct your future, I don't think you can afford to care about empathy. I mean, depends. But yeah. in this case. It's just logical. She's not built for being sensible. Credit score follows you for life. It does. Yeah. Okay. Anybody want to say anything about like why she is the booty hole? Why should they take the hit? If she's the booty hole for asking, yeah. Not for asking, not like she went and did it behind his back. Yeah, she didn't do it behind his back. Like, she did ask his permission to do it. Don't want an old guy haunting you. Become VTubers and get rich quick. That's not how it works, pal. That's not how it works. If it did, I wouldn't be working in day jobs, silly goose. Only reason she would be is for feeling's sake. Exactly, it is for feeling's sake. How'd the fellow manage to tie his name? I don't know. We can't assume that the son was involved or anything though, because we don't know that. His father has credit card, his choice. Yeah. Son's afraid of dad's name being tarnished, but who would know really? Right, they'd have to look at the police report to find out. Or they'd have to tell people. Yeah. It's not her dad, feels a little insensitive to his struggle. But I think that realistically she's asking him to do the right thing. Yeah. I get that it's not like a kind thing to do, but it's kind of like either way it sucks. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put up another poll. And we'll see what our final verdict is. Can't justify calling her a booty hole. Besides on shadow word is stuff. Not right to criticize her or thinking of her and her husband and their family's future. Yeah. A double poll, yeah. We're doing before and after to see if we change our mind. It looks like a lot of people did change their mind, actually. This time around, at least. Not her dad, but is their future. That's true. Yeah. There are weirdo reporters who look stuff up. Really? Whoa. I don't agree with you. You'll eat yourself. No. You guys are allowed to disagree with me. Do not like change your vote just because I think of a certain way. Be honest. I can't even see your votes. I only see the percentage. Alright, I'm gonna end the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun-dun. Not the booty hole! Dun-dun. Not guilty. Sucks. Hope they're doing well. Sucks, though. Vote yes, hope that's okay. That's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. Alright, let's look for another. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. Let's see, let me scan through them. I want to find a spicy one. I'm looking for some drama. What? Okay, this one sounds petty. This one's not spicy, but it sounds petty. From the title, anyway. Okay, here it is. Bum bum. booty hole for not wanting my fiance to make a birthday cake for his sister because it's my birthday too. What in the 5-year-old temper tantrum is that? Let's read. My fiance, I'll call him Dave for this post, can make really detailed cakes. It's not a business, but something he enjoys doing. We've been together for 3 years. Dave's sister died close to 10 years ago before we met. Coincidentally, me and his sister have the same birthday. Every year, Dave makes an extravagant cake and sings happy birthday to his sister. I have hiccups. I want to make it clear, I don't have a problem with this if it was any other day, the day before, the day after, whenever. But my family always made a big deal of birthdays, and he knows I enjoy celebrating and having my day. I know some people think he can be too old for birthdays, but that's their opinion, not mine. So my birthday's next week. I asked Dave if we could do a sister's celebration on a different day. He said no, he's going to make the cake and do the routine he does every year. I said I get that, but this is my birthday and I'm actually here right now, and how many more years is he going to continue doing this? He got mad at me and replied that I'm being disrespectful. At that point, I got a bit upset and told him he's not being fair to me. Me and Dave agree on and get along well, usually, and this just feels like a bit of a stupid thing to get upset about. But now it's blown up, so am I the booty hole? Let's get the initial response here. What are we thinking? It looks like we're pretty opinionated on this one. They're pretty opinionated on this one. They have the same birthday. And he's making a cake and singing happy birthday to his dead sister on what is also his fiance's birthday because they share a birthday. Okay. Go and close the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-dum. Everyone's saying, well, 80% is saying, yeah, she's a booty hole. That's what I was thinking too. Because, okay, it sounds like, let me see this again. He makes an extravagant cake and sings happy birthday. He's making a cake and singing happy birthday. First of all, that does not take all day. Like, you can still do something after. Or like, but like, even so, like, this guy lost his sister and wants to celebrate her birthday, and he can't just ask him to forget about her birthday. Like, that's special to him. You can't just move it. And I feel like even if he did move it reluctantly and say, okay, we'll do your birthday, I'll do hers another day, he's gonna be sad all day on your birthday. Like, I feel like if anything, if she really can't deal with it being on the same day, move her birthday. Like, be like, oh yeah, we'll do your sister's birthday today and we'll do mine tomorrow. If anything, but I think that's also unnecessary. Like, don't ask him to move his dead sister's birthday. She could easily move hers. Right? I don't know. I'm gonna say, booty hole for her, depending on things possibly for him too. Why not celebrate birth? That's what I'm saying. Cake for both, yeah. Missed the part, yeah, she's dead. She died 10 years ago, and he does it every year. It's his tradition to celebrate her. Yeah. He makes both cakes in advance. They only spend a few minutes. Okay, see? It says that in the comments. That's even more of a reason that, like, it only takes a few minutes. Like, let him honor his sister, and then go on with your day. Why is that a big deal? Makes the cakes ahead of time, even. Wow. She was alive, but it was... Yeah, it'd be on her to move it. Exactly, yeah. Yeah! I feel like either one could be moved. I feel like it depends. Like, some people might be okay with moving their dead sister's birthday celebration. Some people are not. Some people are really emotional, sentimental about dates and stuff. Maybe they both are. Maybe that's where the problem is. But, like, I feel like even if he compromised and moved it, it would not be a good time. Like, he would be sad all day that he didn't get to do it. He'd be thinking about it all day. You're not gonna have a good time anyway. If she truly had a problem with this, the conversation should have started way earlier. Yeah. 2 cakes. Yeah, he makes one for her too. Yeah. He literally just takes a few minutes to sing happy birthday for his sister's cake, and that's it. I don't think that's a big deal at all. It's not that he's celebrating his sister's birthday, it's that he's remembering and honoring her in his own way. Exactly. Always reverse this on the person. What if your sibling was dead and he didn't want you to celebrate your dead sibling's birthday? I think that'd be messed up. I think that'd be kind of messed up. I think that's like a bit self-centered for her to do that. Like, I get wanting to feel special on your birthday. Like, I'm a sentimental person too, okay? But like, other people exist. He celebrates both, there's no reason. Yeah. If he actually moved it, it'd be extremely suspicious. Would he drop memories of his wife just as easily? What? Drama! Still gets a cake and has to take a few minutes every day. Yeah. Okay, does anybody disagree though? Well, let me know if you disagree, because I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Hi, welcome. She'd be special for the rest of the day once she's done with. Exactly. I think so too. If it was his dead ex-wife, then that's different. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I see how that would be messier. I see how that would be messier, but like, you mean like if he was like a widow? I feel like if she threw a fit about that, then maybe, I don't know. It doesn't even exist. I shouldn't even talk about it. I feel like you can't marry a widow and then like constantly be jealous of their dead wife. Holding on to a dead person like that, also not good. Well, it's not like he's groveling over it every single day. Like, he just does a yearly tradition to, like, remember her. I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. It's a yearly routine. He can move on it for his wife. I mean, yeah, either way, it's a compromise. How old? They said it was 10 years ago. And he is 39. So she died when he was 29. Thanks for coming. As a man, I think it's wrong to prioritize his dead sister's birthday over his living fiance's, but everyone has different priorities. Yeah, I understand that. Let him remember his sister for a bit. I'm sure he looks after you plenty. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Like, she's like, I'm here right now, so prioritize me. But like, that's his sister, you know? That's his sister. Doesn't matter how long ago it was. So he wants to do it, so it should be honored, yeah. They've been together for 3 years. Yeah, they've been together for 3 years. But they're engaged. Yeah. Okay. Any other, let's see. I don't think she's prioritizing one over the other. The girl's asking him to not do it on the day. Yeah. He's not like prioritizing like, screw you, it's my sister's birthday, screw your birthday. Like, he's not doing that. It's literally just a couple minutes on that day. Yeah. Her sister through marriage too, yeah? But she never met her, I guess. But still. Don't see it as him prioritizing one over the other. To me, it seems he just wants to show respect for his sister. I hope he doesn't say that he doesn't value her birthday. Yeah, he makes her a cake too, and everything. Like, he's not skipping over his fiance's birthday for her sister. Her sister has been gone for 10 years. Take a day to visit the grave. 1 a year and be done with it. I think that just comes down to if you're like very sentimental about specific dates, which some people are. I am one of those people. Be like, this is their birthday. So he wants to do it on her birthday. Ritual for their dad is something of a religious ceremony, but silly in my opinion, but would still have respect for it. Yeah. Everyone's different. Yeah. What happened the first 2 times it happened? I guess she's just been dealing with it, but that she finally decided she hates it enough to like ask him to stop. Let's take a couple of minutes. Needs to chill out. Comes off as selfish of her not wanting to share the celebration, yeah. It is weird, but also cry, baby. I totally cry sometimes. Okay, let's get our final votes in. What's the final verdict? Double the cake. Yeah, let's go. 2 cakes. Said a lot about dates too. I sniffed the sheep blanket orbit. No! Not everybody has a grave for people to visit. Some people... Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's also true. That's a good point. Do it on the same date, so it's making a problem. Well, he didn't choose the day on purpose. That's the day his sister was born. Everyone has to compromise sometimes. You wanna know how long it takes? Well, he makes the cakes earlier. He doesn't make the cake on her birthday. They literally just take a few minutes to sing happy birthday. The cake is done already. Yeah. Equally important for his fiancée to compromise too. Yeah. Looks like a couple people shifted. We're still heavily in the yes, she's a booty hole. All right. I'm gonna end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. Ba-ba. Guilty! Don't be a butthole to your fiancé. You silly goose. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. You'll be fine. That's the verdict. Isn't she just a high level? She's throwing a tantrum about not being the center of attention for 5 minutes. Said yes at first, but after learning more, voted extra yes. Alright, let's find another one. Give me some drama. Hiccup, go away. La 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 la. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Cracks knuckles. You're playing the bad guy, the devil's advocate. I am at a booty hole for pressuring my daughter-in-law to let me help her during her pregnancy. Okay. We live in the United States. I have 2 kids, Kylie and Chris. Both of them are married. My daughter has 2 kids, and I helped her through both of her pregnancies as that was something she wanted. I stayed over at her and her husband's house for about a month for both pregnancies. My son got married to a foreign girl, Camila. She's from Latin America. They announced a couple months ago that they're expecting their first baby. Camila has no family here, so we're really her only family in the country. I told her to count count on me for whatever she needed with the pregnancy, since I know her first pregnancy can be scary if you're alone. She thanked me and sometimes calls me to know if something's normal or tells me that she feels X thing and asks if she should go to the doctor and such. She's now close to 30 weeks. We celebrated the baby shower last weekend with friends and family. The baby shower was held at my house and everyone left. My son and her daughter and my daughter's family stayed over and had dinner together. I asked Camila if her mom will come visit her and help her through the delivery and postpartum weeks, to which she said she wasn't going to since her mom works and it's not something that people used to do in Uruguay, because people tend to want some alone time after the baby's born there. I told her that sounds sad to be all alone. I told her that it's rather common for grandmas to go and help around when the baby's born, that I did it for my daughters like my mom did it for me. I told her that I could help if she wants. I go to stay over at her house for a couple weeks before the birth so she can rest. I can cook, do laundry, clean, all those stuff so she doesn't have to. And then I can stay over after the baby's here to continue helping with the house and the baby. She told me it's not necessarily, since my son will have paternity leave so he can do all those things. I told her that there's some stuff that he will not be able to do either, like helping with postpartum, and that they're both first-time parents, so both of them have a lot to learn, and it's helpful to have someone who already did it around. My son agreed. He said that's true, and he won't be able to provide the same help and support another woman can. They continued to talk more about that until she said it's okay for me to help. They left after dinner. My daughter stayed a bit over because she wanted to talk to me. She said I was overstepping because Camila was obviously very uncomfortable with me staying over and that will add stress to her. She said I'm not respecting her wishes of having alone time after the birth like she's used to. She said I basically pressured her into telling me what I wanted to hear. Is she right about this? I just want to help them out. Alright. Let's see what we think. Initially. Hi, welcome. Yo. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. This one is pretty split. This one's pretty split. Alright. It's pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very split. 58% that yes, she's a booty hole. Okay, let's chat. Oh my gosh, we got both sides today. Let me hear it. Screw customers. If the wife doesn't want it, that's the end of it. For ones like this, like to remember that we're only hearing one side of the story. It's true. It's true. Don't think either of them are wrong. Hi, welcome. Not telling your side of the story very well then. One of those things that could be resolved by just talking with one another about it. Yeah. Not the booty hole, but it sucks. If you get an answer you don't like and keep pushing for a different one, you are an a-hole. Sorry. Should be inclusive of our own family. The daughter should, you mean? For idealized version doesn't come off really well. Makes me wonder how bad the real story is. Ugh. There were 50 hours community service? No, her daughter told her off, not the mother. We have no idea what she's thinking. I'm having a hard time with this one because I don't think she's a booty hole. I think she definitely wanted to help. But I think she shouldn't push it herself so much. I feel like if anything, like, she should just like say it and then like say like, hey, I can help with this and that. I just thought it might help because I've been a mom before and my son hasn't. And then like be like, just let me know. And then she can go home and the couple can talk about it together and decide. Like, it didn't all have to happen right there at the table at once. I feel like And especially, like, I don't know what their dynamic is, but, like, she might be, like, wanting the mother-in-law to like her. So she just kind of goes along with it, even though she doesn't like it. She had a post, she was explaining how she could help. Did she? Let me see. Hold on. Explain how can help. Okay, I see where she's explaining. They said we continued talking about that until she said it's okay for me to help. So, like, I guess it's a bit vague. Like, how long did it go on for? And, like, how hard was she pushing it? Like, if she just, like, explained it like that. But it says we continued until she finally said that I can help. Or she didn't say finally. Until she said that I can help. And then they left after dinner. I think she does mean well. Yeah. Just tried to help. Have to be able to accept cultural differences. Yeah, that's true. She should have offered, but if she doesn't want it, she doesn't want it. Means well, but not her decision, yeah. Chat say it must respect mother-in-law's customs. Well, I feel like the mom's customs, like, kind of come first there. Before the mother-in-law's customs. It's her baby. Parents only want what's right, maybe case. Yeah. Being overbearing can come from a good place, yeah. Can meanwhile still be an a-hole. A-hole just feels like such a strong word, because I don't think she was trying to, like... I mean, at least how it sounds is like she really did just want to help, but she just went a little too far with it. Young family's decision, yeah. Middle ground here, but it doesn't sound like she cares for it, yeah. Needs to be a conversation between the three of them. But the mom is clear. Well, I feel like they needed to branch off and have a conversation with just the couple before they decided. Because the pregnant lady might not be as honest in front of the mother-in-law. Like, she might be, like, feeling pressured, and then she goes home and she's like, hey, I really don't want to do this. You know? Wants to be involved. Yeah, but there's boundaries still. Like, it's not her baby. It's a grandbaby. But, like, if they need space, they need space. People get the idea you do or do not like something when you're the opposite. Oh. She said the husband's okay to help, but then she explained that the husband might not be able to do. Yeah, that's not the part that I thought was pushing. The part I was looking at the part that says, we continued talking a bit more about that until she said it's okay for me to help. That's where, like, I don't know. It depends, like, how long it was and what was said. But we don't know that. So it's hard for me to say. That's why it's hard. Don't understand why she doesn't want her help. Well, it's not her mom. It's her husband's mom. Maybe they're not that close. Maybe she wants privacy after she gave birth. Maybe she doesn't feel that close with her or something. I don't know what their reasons are. They didn't say. But, like, I'm sure she has her reasons. It's also just not normal in her culture where she comes from. She wants to stay over weeks at a time. That's true. Yeah, she could just come a couple hours. Like, come over for a couple hours at the end of the day to help clean up or something. That'd be, like, a compromise as well. Especially if, like, the husband wants help. Like, you know. If her daughter says she was, so the mom might not see it being pushy. It's also the father's child. He seems to want her over. That's where they need a compromise then. And say, like, mom comes over a couple hours or something. The fact she's making a post makes me think she pushed too hard and feels defensive. Well, yeah, I mean, somebody who was there did say that she was overstepping. And that she said Camila was obviously very uncomfortable. So, like, maybe she was pushy. Father seems to agree, yeah. True. Might be slightly overbearing, but not the a-hole. Not at home in her culture, but it's still her child. Her culture doesn't just become erased because she has left. Like, that's still her child that I'm sure she's gonna raise with both cultures. Can't blame her for not wanting anything to do with in-laws. Family can be overbearing, especially high stress. She didn't even say that, like, nothing to do with them. She just doesn't want her coming over for weeks and, like, living there with them, I guess. Offering to cook, clean laundry. Later says the husband wouldn't be able to provide the same support. I think she was talking about, like, I don't know. She said postpartum stuff. Helping with postpartum. I don't know, girl stuff? Like, you'd have to be pretty close to, like, want help with that, though. Like, I don't know. Like, are they talking about, like, the freaking, like, postpartum diapers or something? Like, maybe she doesn't want the mother-in-law involved with all that stuff. Understandably. I guess she didn't really explain, like, what is it that she can do that her husband can't. I don't know. Depends if they accepted the help or not. But mom and dad get final say. Yeah. Help wasn't declined, just staying over was. Yeah, I feel like they could have maybe compromised a bit and been... But they didn't. They didn't. Why wouldn't you want the help, especially after childbirth? Because... like, I don't know, she probably just wants to, like, okay. Having, I am just imagining that she's probably not super comfortable with the mother-in-law. Like, having someone living in your house that you're not comfortable with, especially when you're, like, with a new baby, and maybe she wants, like, some privacy with just them. Like, I can understand. Like, that is a lot to have someone in your house for weeks at a time. Sad that some people aren't close with their in-laws. I know, yeah. Ideally, they would be super close. Filipino or similar culture, you get a free grandma with your kid. I let your mom say, hey! People are trying to tear her in different directions, yeah. She might just be overwhelmed. Very private person, so maybe biased, but having someone living with me for weeks could be more stressful than the help. Yeah, it might be. We don't know. We don't know where her head is at. New mother's culture to give the new parents privacy. Yeah. She said in her culture they don't do that. Like, they have privacy after childbirth. And then the mother-in-law said, well, here, we help people out. I did it with my other grandbabies. Having the mother there might just add to her test. I feel like they definitely could have just compromised, but we have to decide yes or no. This one's really hard for me. I feel like her intentions were good. But she also needed to know when to step back. I think it just wasn't handled properly. But I don't think she's like... She didn't do something completely outrageous. Oh, I don't know. You think the mom was in the wrong? You think she wasn't? Sounds like a cultural clash. She should just leave it to the early months and assist later. Or even if she was just like, okay, call if you need help. Like, don't make her commit to, like, I'm gonna come over this many weeks before and this many weeks after. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'd hesitate to call her that, but still think she's on the wrong side of it. After all this discussion, I no longer care if she is or not. Have bias, but she sounds pushy. Can be well-meaning, still be a jerk. It's true. Alright, you guys vote! Here we go! Why is it not? There we go. That's a hard one. 'Cause I don't think anyone in this situation's like me, you know? I feel like it also matters, like, what she does after. Like, is she gonna talk to her about it? Or is she gonna be like, no, I got what I want. I'm not gonna talk to her about it. But that's another thing we don't know. You guys are saying yeah. It's still super close. Oh my gosh. It is a close vote. And it's less votes than last time, so I think maybe a lot of us are stuck right now. I feel like it's 50-50. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Wow. There you go for a lot of these. This is close. I'm gonna leave it going for a minute because I'll get final votes in. I just feel like a-hole is such a strong word because I don't think I I reserve a-hole for like they're trying to be mean or like they're treating someone badly. And I don't think that's what this was. I think she just either didn't get it or didn't notice that she was like uncomfortable and maybe needed at least some space to think about it, at the very least. A non-jokey 50-50, yeah. Either way, should be asking about it instead of Reddit. Yeah, I guess so. Used to be another option, like, is the a-hole but still in the right? Not the a-hole but still in the wrong. Yeah. For science! Alright. I'll give it another second. Get your final votes in. Gonna be a whole new world with free grandma in the house, but she just wants a grandbaby. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was really close. But the verdict is... Dun dun. Guilty. A little bit over half said that she is the a-hole in this situation. That one was hard. Oh my gosh. That one was hard. Phew. That was hard. Keeping my vote as a yes, but only because of the lack of softer option. Yeah, if there was a softer option, I'd have chose that too. In prison for trying to help. I know her intentions were good. That's what made it so hard. Okay. La 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 la. Ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find like the most dramatic lens, the most messy sounding lens. Oh, this one has air quotes in it. It's already passive aggressive. Let's do this one. Am I the booty hole for letting, air quotes, my husband struggle financially? There's already an attitude here. What's going on? So, just to begin this, I firmly believe once you're married or even in a committed relationship, the my money is your money saying applies. Anywho, my husband's been struggling with mental health issues, ADHD, and severe anxiety, on and off for about 3 years, and it's gotten bad when we moved back to our hometown about 2 years ago. He had a great paying job and would take days off here and there because of this, but overall enjoyed going and had no other issues. Fast forward 19 months, we found out I was preggo, now have a 9-month-old. All of a sudden, he couldn't hold a job, would get a job and not even be able to go on the first day. Was just lying to everyone about it. He'd tell his mom or whoever he'd been working. Eventually, it got to a point where his account was overdrawn and he kept needing to borrow money from his mom. Just to be clear, I pay rent, utilities, groceries, both our phone bills, and his credit card payments, all from maternity leave money. The only things he's responsible for are his truck payments and his insurance. His mom was giving him money every month for this, but he kept spending it on beer and weed so he'd be able to keep borrowing more money. Last week finally cut him off. I'd been begging for him to see a therapist this entire time, and has ADHD and anxiety medication, but with the drinking, I'm not sure it even works properly. However, here's the am I the booty hole part. On top of being in the hole and not being able to dig himself out, instead of continuing to look for work or help provide for his family, he sleeps in rarely, helps with our son, and when he does, he's so frustrated. When our son is fussy, he gives up. My dad's been sending me $20 here and there to do things for myself because I'm so stressed, and I saved enough to get my hair done for the first time in years. My husband is now calling me a booty hole because I won't give him the $150 I've saved to help with his truck payment, and instead want to do something for me and get my hair done. So am I the booty hole? Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot. Let's do a poll. Initial thoughts. That was messy. That was a lot. Okay. Your answer was a 180 so fast. Me too. Me too, actually. I was leaning one way, like off the title and like the first few sentences, then I was like, oh. Actually, I've changed my mind. Okay, we're like really heavy towards the no here. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Yeah, I think she's definitely not the a-hole here. At first, I was like, man, he's like struggling. He's just going through a rough patch. What'd she do? Like, what happened? But then, like, once it got around here, kept spending all his money on beer and weed. Won't help with the kids. Won't clean. I mean, some of that stuff can be paused, like if he's depressed or something. But like, this is no, okay. And then she is picking up so much. She is doing everything by herself, essentially. Yeah, she can, I'm so sorry, go without your beers to pay your car payment. She can go get her hair done. She's doing everything for you right now. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like, give her something. Contextualize your titles. Yeah, he does need help. He does. She's trying to get him, like, some help, but he's not going. Like, what do you do at that point? I understand he's struggling with mental health, but that's no excuse. Right, like, if he was struggling with mental health, but, like, you know, trying, or, like, just, like, something, like, I know that sounds like, you can't always, like, pick yourself up, but, like, the red flags for me is that he's, like, spending the money on beer and weed. And then, like, I feel like if his heart was in the right place, he would not even ask her. Like, he would be, like, appreciative, like, I know that I'm having a hard time, and I know that you're picking up a lot of the slack here. Go have some fun. Like, I feel like the fact that he asked is, like, the biggest red flag for me. Like, he shouldn't have even asked. That's nice. He isn't helping her cut him off from the loans. Conflicting. Struggling with mental health because he's... Maybe, I don't know. Well, that's the thing. She said he needs to go to a doctor or a therapist, but he hasn't, so... Complains about everything but doesn't do anything about it, yeah. He's wasting more money, yeah. Yeah. If we cut out the venting, it still comes down to the real issue. She makes money, so she has the higher vote on how to spend it. After the child's cared for, of course. That's true. That's fair. I mean, she even said in the beginning, like, the my money's your money is the mindset she went into it with, but, like, at a certain point, you are being taken advantage of. And maybe he is just, like, really a mess right now, but, like, he can't just, like, things can't keep going that way. Like, she needs to take care of herself, too. Yeah. Can't help people who don't want to help themselves, yeah. Mental health is a toughie. Yeah, it is. That's why at first I was like, oh, did she just, like, get mad at him for being depressed or something? But it seems like it's more than that. Yeah, everyone has their breaking point. Feel for the guy. He's definitely going through something rough and struggling to get through. But to answer the question, is she the a-hole? I believe the answer is no. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Most people have to hit rock bottom before they'll pull themselves together, yeah. Yeah. Because he's just gonna keep things going how they are. Like, he's not gonna get help if he's fine. Like, he's being taken care of. Like, why would he go and get help if he's being taken care of? He clearly has no motivation to. Like, I don't know, like, what's stopping him from going to the doctor? I mean, he could even be like, I can't even manage to, like, get the appointment, like, and have her, like, help him schedule an appointment. I'm sure she'd be willing to do that. But he's not even, like, not the slightest, like, hint of wanting help. It seems like he's just okay with how things are. Be enabling. Sucks with mental health is you still gotta help yourself to get better after their breaking point, right? Because then what are they gonna do if they both hit rock bottom? Like, it's gonna be a mess. They have a baby. Going straight for divorce? Probably. Yeah, first step, yeah. Life's gonna be a hell if she doesn't divorce him. Gotta get him out of that free house and completely cut him off financially. Whoa. Only counter argument I can see here is that by missing the truck payment, he might lose his vehicle. And with that, even the possibility of getting a decent job. But he still seems like a deadbeat. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. It's like, okay, you live near a bus or something? Like, you might just have to, like, figure it out. I don't know. Or, like, get, like, a cheap used car and get rid of this. I don't know if he has an expensive truck or what. If you need truck money that bad, don't buy the weed and beer. Right, he could have saved for himself. He could have, but he chose not to. Which maybe, I don't know, maybe he's an alcoholic or something. Which, again, means he needs help. Play devil's advocate. Yeah. That's fun. Thank you for doing that, actually. Unfortunately, the best she can do is either break up with him or push her husband to do better. Yeah. Started with him, okay, then he completely imploded. Yeah. I don't know. Depending on where they live, could even just use a bike. Yeah, like, something. They could figure something out. Hard, but I think she should move on, yeah. Alright. Final verdict. Final verdict. Hi, welcome. So yeah, seems like not many people change their mind. Yeah. That sucks, man. Man, oh man. Yeah, I don't think that's changing. Final verdict! Dun dun! Not guilty. Please go get your hair done. Please! Please go get your hair done. Oh my gosh. Poor lady. Go get something nice. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's look for something.
Wait.
Whoa. Page freaked out. What? Say interesting stuff on here. Yeah, she's learned something nice. da da da. There's some weird stuff on here. Oh my gosh. Like, some of these is like, okay, I shouldn't choose it because I feel like it's pretty, like, clear. Like, am I the a-hole for not wanting to get piercings at my boyfriend's insistence? Like, no, you're not an a-hole for not wanting to pierce your body. Oh my gosh. What? Excuse me? Who said that? Who said that? That's crazy to me. That's even a question. But he wants him so bad. Okay. Okay. He can get him. Lots of bad marriages on here. Am I the booty hole for asking my husband to pitch in for our chores? What? Hello? Huh? Oh, this one sounds messy. Okay, let's do this one. This sounds messy. Hi, welcome. All right, am I the a-hole for keeping my engagement ring after divorce? I was married to my ex-husband for 10 years. We divorced 3 years ago. We have a son together who's 5. Our divorce wasn't messy. No one cheated, and we agreed on everything when we divorced. We co-parent our son, and he's an active father. In the divorce, it was written that I would keep my engagement ring. It was a family heirloom from my ex-husband's family, and would one day give it to our son. My ex-husband has a new girlfriend. I really like her, and so does my son. I invite them both over for all the events involving our son and holidays. They just had a baby girl together. I'm very excited for them both, and my son is excited to have a sister. My ex-husband sat me down and asked me to give him the ring so that he could pass it down to his daughter since it's an heirloom, and that way would stay in his family forever. I reminded him the ring is specifically in our divorce agreement and belongs to our son. He suggested we change it and that he pass down something different. I said no, I've been getting non-stop calls and texts from him about how unfair it is, and at the time, he didn't also have a daughter. So am I the booty hole? Okay. Oh, initial vote. No, I'm not gonna chat yet. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Little bit of a split. Most people are thinking no. Alright, I'll give it a minute. Alright, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most people are saying no. Yeah. Ring would technically still be in his family. Yeah. Both signed the divorce, knew what was happening. She's in the right every angle, even Leo can see his point but still agree with her more. Son is still his son, isn't he? Yeah, okay. I think what he's saying here is that if he gives it to his son, then his son is gonna give it to some other girl And what if that girl does something with the ring? He's saying if he gives it to his daughter, then it's gonna stay in the family because that his daughter will be wearing it. That's what he means. I think she's definitely not the a-hole. Because he agreed. That was the initial agreement. And then suddenly things are changing. At first, oh my gosh. I thought this was gonna be messy when I was reading it because I thought he was gonna say he wanted to give it to his new girlfriend. And I was like, oh. But no, that's not it. He wants to give it to his daughter. Yeah. Also, like, that's kind of mean to your son, isn't it? It's kind of mean to your son. It's her son, not their son. I think it is. Let's see. Hold on. No, we have a son together who's 5. It is also his son. It is also his son. They are blood related. Yeah, it's still his son. Kind of sounded like he was still in love at first, but I get it. Why would you give your daughter an engagement ring? No, I think he means like when she gets engaged, that's the ring she'll wear. But dang, hope she likes it. Also, like, either way, I hope they like it. Like, I hope it's not some like ugly ring, and he's like, what's the word? What's the word? Obligated to wear it. The son should be getting the ring. Yeah, I think so too. Very messed up on the son, practically telling his son he's disowning him. Yeah, he's saying like us. You don't deserve this. I'm giving it to the daughter. Like, I don't know. Sorry, this is for my new kid. Like, that's kind of messed up. I feel like that would hurt his son's feelings. I mean, the son's young, so he doesn't understand it yet, but like, that's kind of messed up, I think. Changes my mind. The daughter will also get gifted a new ring anyways. I mean, yeah, like, yeah. I feel like it's more common, I could be wrong. Isn't it more common for like an heirloom to go to this son, like to get engaged with a family heirloom ring rather than a girl to be like, hey, oh, we're engaged, here's the ring. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's weirder, isn't it? It's normally the son that gets it and gives it away. Then the guy will be like, hey, can I marry your daughter? Also, can I have that ring so I can do it? I don't know. I feel like that's not super common. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but yeah, normally the guy provides it, yeah. Yeah, she'd have to give it to him to give to her. Or I guess the dad would probably do it, but More thing passed through the sun. Yeah, yeah. We can fight to the death over it. Sounds Game of Thrones, yeah. Gollum, what? But someone later on the family's pawns it off and the ring dispute becomes meaningless. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Guy probably acts on his feelings before thinking based on the post favoriting the new kid now. Yeah, I feel like that's how it would come off. Like, why would you even do that? It would definitely come off that way. Throw out the ring, no one gets it, yeah. Everybody gets ring pops, that's it. Shatter the ring, make it elder. Oops. Whoa, it scrolled way down. Does anybody think that it should go to the daughter? Any reasons? My precious. Cut the ring in half. Toss it into the fires of Mount Doom. One ring to rule them all. If he really wants it, he should just buy it back from her. Well, she probably wouldn't sell it, I'd imagine. It's the fact that she wants her son to have it. Probably expecting an old-fashioned ask the father for his daughter's hand in marriage, at which point he'd give the daughter's boyfriend the ring. Yeah, probably. That's his plan, probably. Something she and her half-brother can decide when they're adults. I mean, it's already, like, decided, though. Like, it's weird to change it up now, is what I think. As one guy pointed out, the daughter will be getting a ring from her future partner anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever reaches more to first. Ask for, like, $20,000 for it. $10, take it or leave it. Trial by combat. He agreed to give it to the son. The daughter and the father can negotiate about it with him when the time comes. Yeah. It's like, that's what sold it for me. It's like, it's already decided. Like, it's already been decided. So, There's no reason to change it, really. What if the daughter gets engaged to a guy who has a family heirloom? Yeah! Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. That'd be wild. That'd be crazy. That's why we need to keep a pattern. Just give the heirlooms to the son so that never happens. They had 2 kids, no issue with the daughter having it, but they got the legal system involved. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. That'd be crazy. Will you marry me? Here's this precious family heirloom ring from my family. Actually, I kind of have one of those too. So, yikes. A Tesla? What? Can see where he's coming from, though. For what happens when he gets divorced and remarried again, then he has to try it and get it again. How many times is he willing to try that? Collect all the heirloom rings. All right. Let's see what our final verdict is. Court is in session. Exchange rings. Oh my gosh, you're right. Well, what if it was like a super like, I don't know, like a big old rock, and he doesn't want to wear something like that? Then what? Give my child my potluck keyring. A relic. Looks like we're still pretty heavy on the no. Then Mom is in the right to say, sorry, we already agreed on it. All right, ending the votes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. The verdict is clear. Not guilty. You are free. No jail time. My buddy is lying about giving to the daughter and wants back to propose to his girlfriend. That would be crazy, and that would be drama. And that would be when she has to pull up those legal documents and be all petty like, actually, I can just take it right back, legally. Give my child the intense anger. What? 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 We don't have to do this one because I feel like this is gonna be like not a very split. Am I booty hole for not engaging my wife on my birthday? Why would you want to get engaged on his birthday? Why? Why is that? That's the title. I don't know. I don't see her reasoning here. Oh, not getting engaged. It's not about getting engaged. It's not about getting engaged. I misunderstood. I think he means engaging in an... Let's read this. I thought he meant getting engaged. Not engaging my wife on my birthday. Which I think... I don't know. I'm not a fan of engagements on holidays or birthdays. I think that's weird. But not my business. I just had a birthday and everything went as typical. My kids didn't get me anything except my daughter gave me a card. Worse, my wife didn't get me anything, but I guess I'm used to that, no big deal. That's pretty sad. We went out to dinner. My parents met us all there. We had a nice night and everything went about as well as any 40-something dad birthday could go. During the day, however, my wife was agitated with our 3-year-old, and I had to spend a little more time with the little guy than usual. Again, no big deal, happy to do it. Later after dinner, my wife lost it again and said she was done with our son. She proceeded to yell throughout the house. I was in the basement for maybe 20 minutes playing video games with my older son. Come get your kid! I went upstairs and my heart broke for my 3-year-old. He looked exhausted and he was doing that, trying to catch your breath and cry. Really upset me. Anyway, I put my son to bed, went back to my video games, and let my wife cool off until 11 p.m. or so when I went up to say goodnight. Later, my wife started texting me that I'm ignoring her emotional outbursts and I don't care how she really feels and a bunch of stuff that I disagree with. To be honest, I wasn't in the mood to spend time with her. She was having issues and needed space to rest and I gave her that. We have made up sense, but I feel really beep. Did I do something wrong? Is my wife being unreasonable? Am I the booty hole? Alright. 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 Looks like pretty heavy on the no right now. Out in the pool in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. A lot of us are saying no. Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. Should be clear on what she wants him to do. Want to ask if she's the mother. Sounds like it. No? I mean, there was no indication that it's not her child. It says our 3-year-old. You think the wife is wrong here? I think so too. I think... Like, okay. I feel like if she's outbursting like that, she's clearly like not... She like needs a minute. I feel like that's the case with most people. Like, give her a second to calm down. And yeah, he didn't come up there for a long time, but like, it's his birthday. I feel like you suck it up for his birthday. Like, I don't know. Like, you could be having a bad day, get frustrated with the kid, whatever, but like, you kind of suck it up because it's his birthday. Right? Just for a day. If she feels ignored every other day, then like, talk about that. But like, why now? Why right now? Is my hang up here. They both need better communication? Yeah. She said, your kid. That's what people say that when they're mad. Like, go get your kid. Like, it's both their kid, though. But people just say that. If a kid's acting out, they'll say, your kid. You never heard that before? Yeah. Not an a-hole. Get a little leeway on someone's birthday, yeah. Yeah. Come get your kid, his parents speak for him, about to punt him. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this kid. That's what they say when they're done. General for all sides. Kids are involved. Get over yourself and put the children first. Yeah. Was she yelling at the kid or about the kid? Let's see. She lost it and said she was done with her son. Yelled throughout the house. So she was just yelling in general. Yelled, come get your kid. I mean, it was clearly enough to, you know, upset the kid. Pretty bad. Like, meltdown. Which isn't hard to do with a 3-year-old, but, like, screaming and yelling in front of your kid, I think is never a good choice. So, shouldn't be behaving like this in general, yeah. Think he's not being appreciated. I made our 3-year-old heaving sub, but why don't you pay attention to me? Yeah, I mean, the kid kind of has to take care of the kid first there. Yeah. Come when we have multiple kids, hear it from parents all the time. Yeah. Yeah. If it's not a real birthday party, I know she didn't even get her, like... She was wanting to be more thoughtful, and then she, like, didn't do anything for his birthday. I feel like that's, like, also a red flag. We're talking about thoughtfulness, so what happened, ma'am? What happened to your husband's birthday? Where'd it go? Starts to post it by saying... Oh, I lost it. Oh, no. Saying my kids don't get me anything seems relevant. Yeah, it kind of is. I think he was just trying to, like, drive in the point that, like, his birthday's not treated as a big deal. I think that's what he meant by it. Oh, no. Cut him some slack. Children, I mean, yeah, like, parents can get really mad. Like, you ever been around a child for, like, more than, like, a handful of hours? It can be a lot. I understand getting frustrated, but, like, that was just a bad parenting move, okay? But, like, regardless of that, it seems like it's not about that. It's about her saying that he's ignoring her needs. No, not ignoring her needs. She said ignoring her outburst, which I thought was weird. Or did he just word it like that? Was that in quotes? Where to say? Texting me that I'm ignoring her emotional outburst. I don't know if that's her words or his, but that's a weird way to put it. Can get irritated, yeah. 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 Might have some emotional issues, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Feeling around a kid's never gonna help? Yeah, definitely not. Expects him to decipher her outburst. Well, I think what she was saying is, like, she wanted him to, like, come up to the room and, like, talk to her about it, but he, like, didn't. He didn't even go, like, check on her. He just kind of went back to his video games after putting the kid to bed. I think that's what she was mad about. Which, like, okay, any other day, sure. I feel like it also depends, like, how often is this happening? Is this, like, you're having outbursts all the time and, like, yeah, I don't know. Is this, like, a pattern? Does this happen a lot? Also, like, okay, he didn't come check on you right away, like, but it is his birthday. Handle it. That's something you shelve it for the next day if you really need to talk about it. Take them out for a nice dinner with family, yeah. Yeah, I'll play you video games. Didn't tell us everything either. You can tell with a bunch of stuff I disagree with. Definitely argued, and he kept it out. Probably, yeah. Probably. We can only go off of what we're told here. We don't know what led up to this. Might have been stewing for a while. Could have been. Could have been. Who knows? Maybe he, like, never helps her out with anything with the kids, or... I mean, it doesn't sound like it. He could have just said that, though. But, like, he said, like, no big deal. Happy to spend time with my kid when he had to, like, spend more time with him than usual. We don't know all that stuff. We can't really assume. Sounds like he did his part, yeah. I mean, he did step up and handle the kids when she had a meltdown. Shouldn't go to bed with bad feelings. Yeah, but she also can't expect him to, like, ruin his birthday by fighting with her. He was spending, and he wasn't just, like, I mean, he was downstairs, like, playing video games with their kid. Like, he was spending time with his kid. Yeah. Use more context than those strong feelings. Growth marriage. Sounds like a normal dad birthday party. Go out to eat, get steak, maybe a beer. I think he's a team player. She's the one with the problem. She should go to him to talk, not throw a tantrum or expect him to ask what's wrong. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that simply because it wasn't like she had a okay, the meltdown was not over her having a problem with him. She just, like, was having a hard time with the kids, had a meltdown. I feel like if somebody gets overwhelmed and has a meltdown, like, you go check on them. Because they're overwhelmed. But she did, like, when it was about him, she did go to him about it. Which is normal to do. If you have a problem with someone, you go to that person about it. I just think this... She was not thinking about him and how this is his special day. They fought before and the wife asked for space. Now he just immediately gives her space. That's possible, yeah. That's possible. Very possible. All right. Any counter arguments? Kind of reasonable for her to want him to talk with her, yeah. Shouldn't he give someone space when they melt down? I mean, yeah, probably. For a little bit. It sounds like this was like hours. Well, I don't know what time this all happened. But he went to bed at 11 p.m. If they're putting a child to bed, it was probably like maybe 7 or 8, I'd imagine. So it was a couple hours. It was a long time. It was a long while. But it was his birthday and he was spending time with the kid on his birthday. So I don't blame him for that in this case. If it were any other day and his wife had a meltdown and then he went to play video games for 5 hours instead of making sure she's okay, as long as it wasn't a recurring issue, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of, you probably should have gone and checked on her. Seems to be a different mentality when it comes to emotional stress. Some people prefer space, prefer to be alone, some need comfort. That's true. That is very true. Because I really did act like that, she's definitely in the wrong. Yeah. Sounds like this isn't the first time this has happened. Yeah, because she said, I'm ignoring her emotional outbursts, so it sounds like this maybe does happen a lot. You're right. It sounds like this maybe does happen a lot. Only way it's his fault is if he's been totally dismissive of her emotionally for a while. Yeah. Dealing with children is incredibly frustrating, so I understand why she has an outburst. I mean, yeah, it can happen. It's not the outburst, though. He's asking my a booty hole for not checking on her and ignoring her outbursts. That's what it's about. Wife has issues. If emotional outbursts happen a lot, I start ignoring them too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point. Says they made up. Yeah. He's just wondering if he did something wrong. Hard to say without the wife's perspective. Yeah. Let the man play Wii Sports. Alright, we'll do our final pull here. I feel like this is missing like a lot of context. It definitely depends, like, if this happens a lot. If he never pays attention to her, like, who knows? Who freaking knows? But in this isolated situation, I don't think he's an a-hole. I don't think so. No, don't think about adult life. Don't think about it. It's not real. It's not real. It doesn't exist. It's his birthday. He's allowed to not feel like doing something. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't done anything wrong. Gen ex-husband, millennial wife, different emotional processing. Whoa. Oh. Whoa, we're heavy on the no now. Alright. I'll end the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not changing. It's so heavily no. The verdict is in! Not guilty. Play your video games. Have a good birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah. Not guilty! Yeah, that was a big no. That was a big no. Assuming it's the whole story. Just his perspective, since all we have to go on, gotta believe it, yeah. 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 Very true. What's up? Oh my gosh, some of these people are in like really bad relationships. It is crazy to look at. Am I the booty hole for wearing something my boyfriend doesn't like? What? And he doesn't not like it because it's like revealing or something even. Like it's not even that. It's because He says they don't look flattering on her. What? Excuse me? No. Throw him in the trash. That's crazy. Why did you say that to her even? That's so mean. They're not flattering on you. Don't wear these again. No. Get dumped. That's crazy. Crazy people out here. That's wild. Has to be fake. Has to be fake. No way. Second time before that happened? What? What? I'll be the judge of that. What? It doesn't look good on her. He's just looking out for her. He has a point. No. Do not ever say that. Do not ever say that. Oh, that looks really bad on you. Don't wear it again. Don't say that. At the very most, you'd be like, oh my gosh, wait, wear this instead. This looks so good on you. Don't ever say it looks bad on you. Don't ever say that. Ever. Unless she asks, like, should I buy this? Should I buy this? Does it look good? Then you can maybe be like, I can find something better. Saying it's not flattering on you? Dang, that's gonna make her, like, really insecure. That's gonna make her really insecure. Don't do that. That's mean. Guys! Wait, I have my own. Okay, hold on. I saw one about a dog park and made me think of this. I have my own. Okay, one time I went to a dog park with my dad's dog. He has a lab, okay? Thanks to the super chat. Those hair extensions aren't very flattering. Take them off. Okay, I went to a dog park with my dad's lab, okay? And there's this dude in the dog park. And he has a dog in there. It's a dog park, right? Normal stuff. And my dog walked up to his dog to be like, hey, you wanna play? And his dog like snapped at him like, ay, 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 ay. And my dog just kind of like walked away, and then he comes back later like, hey, you wanna play? And his dog, ay, 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 ay. And then this man starts yelling at me. He's like, you need to get your dog out of here. He's being aggressive. He won't leave my dog alone. He won't leave my dog alone. I'm like, this is literally an off-leash dog park though. And your dog is the one snapping at mine. Mine is trying to play with yours. And he said, my dog has anxiety. She's a rescue. I'm like, then why did you take her to an off-leash dog park? That seems like a bad decision on your part, in my opinion. I ended up leaving though because I was just a little gal and he was scary. But I feel like I should have said something. I felt like that was messed up. I felt like he should have left. Why would he put his dog in that position where they're clearly stressed out? If she has an anxiety and is scared of everything, why would you take her there? That seems like a bad choice. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. That was nuts. I don't know why. Anyway, we're gonna vote on it. I just wanted to tell you guys because it reminded me. There was one that says, am I the booty hole for not controlling my dog at the park? That's why I thought of it. Whoa! Boop, 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 boop. In his heart to gain his power? What? What? Hold on, I want to look at what's the top posts of all time. Top posts. Or of today. It's probably a lot of the same stuff. What's the top post of all time? Maybe these ones will be really dramatic. Whoa, there's a lot going on. The top post of all time. Okay, we'll do the biggest one first, I guess. Why did this suddenly turn light mode on me? What happened? Oh, it's dark mode again. Okay, this is the top post of all time. Am I the booty hole for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of our house? Whoa. My brother-in-law lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought his twin daughters with him a couple months ago. His sister, my wife, and I have one daughter, Zoe, 16. And she and her cousins aren't close but get along fine. Olivia and Sloane, the brother's daughters, have no respect for Zoe's privacy, none. They used to walk into her room and take everything they get their hands on. Makeup, phone accessories, clothes, school laptop, etc. Zoe complained a lot, and I've been already asked the girls to respect Zoe's privacy and stop taking things. My wife and Sammy saw no issues with this. After all, they're girls, and this is typical teenage girls' behavior. I completely disagreed. The last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 MAC makeup kit that looks like a paint set that she saved up for over a month, and one of the girls, Sloane, took it without permission and ruined it by mixing shades together while using it. Don't know how much about makeup, but that's what Zoe said when she found the kit on her bed, and she was crying. I told my wife that she had asked Sloane to apologize, but I got Zoe a lock after I found out she was moving valuable belongings out the house because of this incident. Sam and his daughters saw the lock and weren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told him. He said, my daughters aren't thieves. It's normal that girls of the same age borrow each other's stuff. He said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart and shouldn't even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect in Zoe's personality, trying to appear older than she is. Okay. He accused me of being overprotective and babying Zoe with this level of enablement. I told him this is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock on Zoe's door for her cousins to see and preventing them from spending time with her, saying I was supposed to treat them like daughters, then demanded I remove it. But I said this lock does not get removed until her brother and his daughters are out of our house. She got mad I was implying we kicked them out, and I said her family will hate me for this. So I reminded her that I let Sammy and his family move in, which is something her own family refused to do. So she should start with blaming them for not taking their own son and niece's granddaughters in. If it wasn't for her family's unwillingness to help, we wouldn't be in this much dealing with this disturbance at home. Everyone's been giving me and Zoe silent treatment, and my wife is very much upset over this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. I have no feelings about this. Family back from these enemies, I know, right? Man. Phew-wee! Send some strong feelings. Actually, I clicked yes, please disregard a small percentage. It's okay, this isn't the final vote. Telling someone else's daughter how to act. Alright, I'm gonna end the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, the uncle's awful. A terrible person. What the heck? What the? Okay. Whoa. Okay. How? Get your kids. Go get your kids. Like.
Oh, but my kids, she shouldn't have been buying that anyway.
Your kids shouldn't have freaking stole it. First of all, second of all, she is a 16-year-old girl. It is normal to wear makeup and play around with makeup. And he wasn't even saying. Here's where he killed his argument here. He's not even saying, oh, little girls shouldn't be wearing makeup. First of all, if he said that, shut up. Second of all, he didn't even say that. He said she should be wearing cheap makeup from Walmart. I don't think anyone wants to put cheap makeup from Walmart on their skin. You get good quality stuff to put on your skin so that your skin is healthy. Actually. He wasn't even saying that. Like, there's no... He was completely just deflecting the whole thing. He was deflecting the whole thing. The entire thing. It's normal for girls to borrow at that age. Okay, they're not borrowing though, they're stealing. If they had asked, you'd say no, you can't use it. You ask permission to borrow things. That's what she values. He doesn't get to dictate if she values it or not. Yeah! Yeah! I'm the lock-picking cousin. Today we have cheap block from Home Depot. What? Lock should be given for any teenager's room too. Yeah, I understand why she needed a lock. Like, okay, if they're really borrowing, then they can knock on her door and ask to borrow it. They can. What's the problem? You don't think kids should be using makeup? I mean, like, I don't see why not. Why not? It's for fun. I don't think kids should be, like, dressing like grown-ups and trying to be all, like, woohoo, you know what I mean? But makeup's fine. Makeup's just, like, for fun. Shouldn't be invading the daughter's room with messing with their things, yeah. The kids' actions are the reason none of the family members were willing to take them in. Probably, because they're probably, like, awful. They're probably awful, so no one wanted to take them in. If the kids weren't doing anything wrong, there would be no problem in putting the lock on. Right. Right. Everyone should have a lock on their door. There's a difference between borrowing one or two things and just walking in and taking what you please. Right. And, like, destroying her stuff, too. Like, they're not even just, like, borrowing and putting it back. Like, they're messing it up. The only thing the dad did wrong was not get a lock for the windows, too. Put a lock on the bathroom and put a lock everywhere at this point. These kids are crazy. And their uncle's crazy, too. Or their dad, I guess. It's the main thing. It only really prevents them from poking around when she's not there. If they really need something, they can knock. Exactly. Exactly. The brother and kids are just offended by being called out for their behavior. Exactly. That's exactly it. He was embarrassed and he tried to deflect it by saying, well, something's wrong with your kid. Actually, this wouldn't have happened if your kid didn't like makeup. What? Maybe teach your kids to not steal, actually. Yeah. Put makeup on my newborn so she doesn't get her ID checked at the club? What? Okay, maybe not on a newborn. Most annoying part is the destroyed kid. Lock them in their room. When is the right time to use makeup? When they're an adult and don't know how to use it because they never did? God forbid they play around with it for fun. Right, I feel like little kids... I played with little, like, lip glosses and stuff when I was a kid. Like, I don't see why it's a problem with it. I feel like if you think a kid wearing makeup is scandalous, that's kind of like, oh, that's your problem. Actually, that's kind of crazy on you for thinking that. Like, they're just having fun. Thanks for the donation, John. There's a special case that is about Shi Icho and how she claims herself to be a normal kawaii instead of best kawaii there is. There is very bad news for Shi. Shi Icho is sentenced to be the best kawaii. There's no questions. I have fun. Love you. Thank you. Verdict in. Uncle didn't even say. Yeah, he didn't even say sorry. He clearly just doesn't hold his kids accountable at all. Yeah, teach your kids to respect personal space and belongings. Exactly. Cousins can borrow anything, but I expect them to respect and treat the item properly. Yeah. Yeah. Demanding to remove the lock is also wrong. If you think they are being strangers to the kids, take them away. Don't try to force them where they aren't wanted. Right. Yeah. Like, it's not preventing them from hanging out. If the daughter wanted to hang out with them, she will come out of her room and do so. Like, it's not like they can't hang out now. There's no reason they need to take away the lock. No reason. Not too concerned about the family members borrowing things as long as they come back in the same condition. Yeah. Yeah. Throw those kids in the trash. Yeah. Man. Oh, man. I bet those girls learned from their dad. This dad's acting crazy. Making excuses. Put the lock on the front door. And next time the brother and his kids leave the house, yeah. Oh, no. Alright. Anybody think that he is a booty hole? That he should remove the lock? Top comment. If her cousins want to use expensive makeup, then give them your wife's. It guarantees she won't appreciate sharing anymore. Wow, good point. Yeah, she wouldn't like it if they were doing it to her stuff. You're right. I bet she'd change it up real quick. Yeah. Alright, final vote. Uncle should have... Hold on. Should have to commit... What? I don't even know what that is. Hard to play devil's advocate here? Yeah, it seems like they just have some crazy people in their house. I don't know. I don't see how there could be much split here. I wish they had polls on here so I could like see what everyone said. The only way he'd be in the wrong is if his daughter didn't want the lock. Right. Sounds like she did. Twins are 18. Oh, wow. His kids are 18 years old. That's even worse. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice. One of the kids is 18 years old acting like that. That's no good. That is no good. Man. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. They're twins? They're both 18? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wild. Alright, it looks like everybody's... almost everybody's saying no. Few people still say yes. I'm gonna end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it means he can legally kick them out. He can legally kick them out no matter how old they are because they don't live there. Even if they were kids, it's not his kids. Grown adults stealing from a teenager. I know! They should know better. One explanation from the yesers. Maybe they're shy. Even if you don't want to say yes on something, you can say devil's advocate. Point. Oh, I'm on a different page. I don't have to scroll that far. What is this? What is this? It's both 18. What? Oh, I didn't even do it. Oh. Bonk, bonk. Not guilty. Okay, you get it. Hi, welcome. All right, this sounds weird. What is this? Whoa, what happened to this? What the heck? Why did it suddenly cut like that? That's weird. I don't know why it got cut in half. Okay. Am I the a-hole for pretending to get fired when customer gets a temper with me? What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. My brother just called me. I'm streaming. Tried to call my phone. It's probably because he's bringing me a VR wire. Is he here? No, he's not. Maybe he's like telling me he's gonna be on his way or something. Oh, he is here. Hold on, I have to go get the wire from him. Be right back. Okay, I got it. He drove all the way out here to bring me the VR wire so I can play with Cherry tonight. He's so nice. What a nice big rubber. Yeah, we have Tuesdays night, guys. After this, we're going to Cherry's channel to do some horror VR. It's gonna be wild. Gonna need time to test it out. Maybe just a little bit. But it's not till a little later. Yeah. Okay. Am I the booty hole for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me? I'm a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My co-workers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school, he's a shift manager, but not a real formal thing, he's a friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes, customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff. Like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like how sad you have to be a grown booty man taking your anger out on high school and college kids. So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make coffee hot enough. Which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was like, "OP, this is unacceptable. You're fired." I started acting real sad, like, "No, please don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job, please." And he played it up, being a hard butt, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack, like, "It isn't that big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it." And James was like, "No, we pride ourselves on the best customer service." Of course, after all that drama, I still had my job. We were just acting. And we've done it a couple times. Whenever customers will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who had come in angry will apologize and say they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying making people realize their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friends from school about this, and a few of them thought it was a mean prank to let someone go away thinking they'd gotten someone who desperately needs the money fired. Am I a booty hole for this joke? It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank for my YouTube channel. Depends how often they do it, and for what reasons. Are they doing it sparingly for the bad cases, or are they doing it all the time for little things? Chad. That's a YouTube prank. You'll be doing this tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna end the pool in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most people are saying no, not the a-hole. We got 26% saying yes though. Let's hear it, let's hear it. Why yes, why no? 1 in 4 say yes, yeah. Mine's always wrong, don't need to do it. Reminds me of one time I did retail with friends and made random customers' kid stack a shelf for us. What? What? How? Got rehired after some training. They're a-holes but funny ones. It's funny. Is it wrong though? Are they an a-hole for it? Even if it's funny. I'm saying yes, but not really a-hole, more that it's a really bad idea. Some of those customers will come back. Customer was already complaining about something petty, they deserve to get a prank. It's lying, just wrong in general. Told the kid to do it and he listened. What? Do a little trolling? Go and get everybody for fun? I get it, it is lying. You're not wrong, it is lying. But, like, I don't know. Like, what damage are they doing? What damage are they doing? Make someone a little sad, make someone reflect on their actions, make someone be a little nicer to people maybe in the future. 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's true. That's true. But, like, I don't know. Traumatizing a customer. Well, the customer was also traumatizing them. But again, yeah, 2 wrongs don't make it right. But, like, okay, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those videos where, like, somebody's screaming at the barista or something, and they're like, I need to talk to the manager. And they're like, yeah, I'll go get the manager. And they walk away and they come back, and they're like, psych, I'm the manager! Haha! It reminds me of those. I think those are funny. Some people are voting yes. Basically a lesson. Customer's also being an a-hole. Everyone's an a-hole! The customer is mostly an a-hole. Would agree it's wrong in of itself, but we're in an age where people abuse service workers with impunity because they feel like they can. Right! Yeah, I agree. I agree. Some people just don't know how to treat customer service workers anymore. There are a lot of really entitled people out there. Not an a-hole. If you're gonna be rude to someone for no good reason, why not teach them a little harmlessness? Okay, and then also, like, I feel like the fact that so many people are backtracking as well is like, okay, clearly their anger wasn't justified. Like, what was their goal? What was their goal in blowing up on somebody? Like, okay, you didn't want them fired. What, you just wanted to hurt someone's feelings? You just wanted to make someone feel terrible today? Like, what was your goal? You didn't want them fired, so like, you clearly just wanted to make someone feel terrible. So, there you go. Maybe you'll feel a little bad today, I guess. Set them straight in other ways. I mean, yeah, there are definitely, like, better ways to do that. Like, hey, we don't allow people to talk to our employees that way. You're gonna have to leave. Like, you could do that, too. It's true. I'm not saying it's the best way to do things. Did not care about reading Bruce's day. Didn't have a goal, they were just jokes. Free coffee! Peculiar situation, yeah. Probably having a bad day and just wanted to, yeah. Well, they shouldn't do that, though. They shouldn't do that, though. Deserve to feel that for yelling at passive employee for no reason. People should get better ways to vent, though. Yeah, they should. They should. It's not the best, but might be the funniest way. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it of course wasn't a nice thing to do, but... I mean, like, what are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to handle that? Other than, like... I feel like if you tell someone, you have to leave, you can't talk to people that way, they're gonna get more angry. Like, these are teenagers. Okay, that might be a little scary. Just letting them get yelled at is also not okay. It's like, this actually is a way, like, it, like, de-escalates things, actually. In a way. Effective de-escalation. Yeah, effective de-escalation. Teaches the Karens a lesson and it's funny, I'm all for it. Isn't it about whether it's a good way to handle things, it's whether or not they're an a-hole, yeah. Use a flip-flop. Afraid the customer will turn them hostile and they won't learn anything. Yeah. What consequence does it really have? Self-reflection? Yeah. What if they don't care about him being fired and keep on yelling? Well, I feel like they won't keep on yelling because, like, if they were that mad, like, okay, I got him fired over it, haha. Like, there's nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. At that point, if they keep yelling, like, dang, like, call the police. This person's crazy. People that complain always get more angry when you tell them to leave. Yeah, they do. Because then they're embarrassed. Check was the shift manager coming out. If they cool down, no problem. If they keep ranting, they're not in a reasoning mood, yeah. Getting a laugh at their expense is justified if they're being outrageous and unreasonable. The only thing that seems to come out of it is the customer comes away feeling bad and maybe thinking that about what they did for a while, which isn't that bad, yeah. Yeah. Not really much damage. They're not gonna be like traumatized, like, oh my gosh. They're just gonna be like, man, maybe I should not scream at people like that. That has real consequences. Won't leave a bruise. People feel indicative of fate. If they ask to leave directly because they just think that they're in the right and the customer service is bad. Yeah. One thing to take into consideration is if the customer comes back in a week and sees them still working there, they may get more angry. Well, then just be like, hey, they're back. They apologized, we worked on it, they're back. If they come back again, yeah, I mean, what can you do? I feel like they wouldn't come back. Like, they'd probably be embarrassed. Like, after that, I wouldn't go back. Flip on your credit card chatbot. How to return groceries? Oh no! Super polite and to live agent that explained. Yeah. Yeah, it's not their fault. Think about how silly they are all over again. Yeah. If you spin it, leave a way for the employee to stay on. It's okay. Yeah. 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 Has a lie, another lie. I mean, like, yeah, it is lying. It's just whether or not you think that's like so bad in this scenario. Unless they have a plan for if they come back. It's a win-win. The person screaming feels like an a-hole and it escalates the situation. Yeah. People are more unhinged than I am. I have never screamed at a fast food employee before. Never done that. Not planning on starting. Customers already saying they don't need to fire them, so I don't think it would get brought back up again, even if they did come back. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. They're just playing. What? Most people that complain will come back and feel even more entitled. Like if they can fire anyone. Well, that's only if they like actually wanted them fired. The people that didn't want them fired and actually felt bad after probably wouldn't come back. Do we need to fire him? Yeah. Lying's always bad. Is it? Well, that's a big question. Well, most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, yeah. How do you guys feel about this? This is off topic. How do you feel about parents like lying about a pet dying? Being like, oh, he ran away. Or like, oh, like replacing it. Guys, I went through 3 goldfish and I didn't know. Let me put up a poll. For if they are a-holes for pretending to fire people. Fire the customer. Don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, some people would be happy to get someone fired. That could be a whole stream. Depends how young the child is. Placing it's wrong. Lying about it's okay. I feel like if you tell them if they ran away, then that's like... That's really sad, because then either they're gonna like think the pet wanted to run away, that they didn't like it at home, or they're gonna think maybe he'll come back one day. I feel like that's pretty sad. Only bad if you get caught. Depends on the situation. Yeah. Depends on the age. Yeah, probably. Probably. Hard to find out the real truth hurts more. As a parent, I get it, but I think it's pretty mean for the child. I mean, yeah, I don't care so much about, like, it was just like a goldfish, and I was so little, so, like, it didn't really matter to me. But, I don't know. I don't know! That's a tough one. If it was like a dog or something, I feel like you shouldn't lie about that. Could go either way, whether you want to explain about death or however to a young child is or not. Yeah. Yeah. Those kids don't understand the concept of death. Maybe giving them hope is the point. Maybe. Maybe. This one's kind of split. I feel like there's more. Is there more yes than there was before, actually? More yes. So people have decided that maybe he is. But it's still heavily leaning towards no, not the a-hole. From parents' perspective, I made it sound. Oh! You did say. You said as a parent, I think. You did say that. Alright, verdict is in! Bum bum! Not guilty. Not guilty. By 2/3-ish. Oh, by exactly 2/3 actually. 2/3 saying not guilty. Goldfish is easy to replace a dog, not so much, yeah. But like telling them like, oh, he ran away. I feel like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. La 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 la. Do 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 do. You want spicy ones? Whoa. Oh, just kidding. I thought that was something else. Oh, this one's wild. Whoa. Okay. What? This is wild. Am I the booty hole for telling my extended family how many men, roughly, my sister slept with after she outed our youngest brother as a virgin? What is going on at family dinner? What the heck? I have to read this. We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids total. Me, my eldest sister, 29, younger sister, 24, and youngest brother, 22. Extended family attended our family dinner, so all of our significant others, our cousins, aunts, and uncles, etc. During the dinner, my eldest sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across as very aggressive out of the frustration of losing said argument. The two of them were too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up. Eventually, my sister got really fed up and said, "Shut up, I'm not going to argue with a 22-year-old virgin." My brother hadn't done any personal attacks up until that point. It was completely unprovoked. And I think it might have been the alcohol my sister is a mean drunk. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment out of herself. She replied saying everyone knows he's a virgin and she didn't say anything wrong. This annoyed me, as my bro definitely has confidence issues and didn't need to be made fun of like this. So I responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college. And that since everyone in the family knows that it's not a big deal, right? Turns out her husband didn't know this amazingly. I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily, saying my sister misled him about her past. Family is blaming me for their marital problems. I refused to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone, and I gave her a taste of her own medicine. Holy cow! Holy cow! Whoa! 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 Yeah, we're gonna have a both vote. This is the initial thoughts vote, and then after this we'll talk, and then we'll do a final vote. Finally an actual spicy one, yeah. I thought these were gonna all be spicy. This is the spiciest one yet. Da, 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 da. All right, we're gonna end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and vote. So most of us think no, not an a-hole. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Holy moly. Ah, look at those Tapatinos. Welcome back. Thank you. If she has let the virgin comment slip out, that's one thing, but she doubled down when called out for it. That's true. That's true. She doubled down. No, totally deserved all of that. Siding with yes, but also justified. Respect sticking up for the brother, but messing with someone's marriage is a bit tough too. I mean, it sounds like he really thought that her husband knew that. Similar thing happened to you, so your vote's biased? Let's go! Get those mean girls. Under other circumstances, that's an a-hole thing to reveal. But she kept pushing and pushing. Not a nice thing to do, but warranted in the situation. See, I think that's how I'm feeling. I think that's how I'm feeling. Is the a-hole but still right? You get an a-hole pass? Husband would have found out someday, and he didn't even do it intentionally, so he's not the a-hole. Thank you. The reason the husband is mad is because it's believable based on her. What? What goes around comes around. Kind of her fault for lying. Over 100 people. I know what? Like, can we let that sink in? I mean, I'm not trying to get in anybody's business, but like, whoa. Wow. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That's like a lot of people. Nice, the girl from what? Sorry, sports league. Past Trump's a-hole status. Voting yes, but only because divulging such personal information is not something I condone and perhaps could be handled differently. However, he absolutely faced for standing up for little bro. Yeah. Okay, but he did try to handle it differently. He did try to say, like, what happened exactly? Let's see. Told our sister. Okay, well, he didn't do it in a nice way, of course, but he said, like, that's meant. He didn't just say, hey, don't say stuff like that. He did then say something that would make her more angry. But, like, she doubled down. She had no problem revealing that about people. So, like, okay. Then she's now set the standard that that's okay to do, so there he goes. I guess. 100's crazy. Don't think I've been on a first name basis with 100 people, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on, my lamp isn't on. That's why everything keeps freezing. Whoa! Whoa! I don't even know where my... There we go. One new guy every 3 to 4 weeks for 4 years straight. Ooh! 2 to 3 weeks! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa! College goes on for 4 years. Must have been some wild part. Oh my gosh! That's actually insane. Do you think that's true? You think they're exaggerating? And he said, well, what does it say? What does it say? Well over 100. Well over, he said. It's not impossible. Are you sure? That's a key sticking point for me. She doubled down that exposing sexual history or lack thereof is on the table. Right. Right. She dished it out. She dished it out first. And then people said, hey, that's not cool to dish out. And she was like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, it's fine then, I guess. You knew someone? Wow. You think it has to be an exaggeration? I feel like it has to be. And then it's also like, he didn't try to ruin their marriage. It wasn't like, he just assumed that, like, her husband would probably know her, which I don't think is too crazy to assume. And it sounds like she directly lied about it too. Like, he said, what did he say? He said that he was misled about her past. Misled. Assuming one guy every 2 to 3 weeks could be multiple. Ew! Oh my gosh. How would you know your sibling's sex life? I don't know. Saying the first insult that came to her mind was calling her brother a virgin. I don't think the poster's exaggerating by much. Maybe. Probably, yeah. Like, what kind of insult is that? That's not like a normal... I feel like it does take a certain kind of person to say that anyway. You'd expect it to be a topic that would come up between husband and wife at some point. It sounds like it did, and she lied about it. It's the problem. And it sounds like her family actually knew that, and it was only her husband that didn't know. So, like, he really didn't do anything crazier than she did. Because everyone in the family knew, except her husband. More than 200 weeks and 4 years of college? Ugh. If the marriage fails, that's between the sister and her hubby, right? That's them. He didn't make you sleep with 100 guys and lie about it. That's kind of on her. If she deliberately told him she was all say so and married him, she kind of had it coming, yeah. They said well over, so it could be definitely over 100. If he knew she was lying to the husband, it would be kind of a-hole, but not even that much. But still, like, yeah, it's still like, she shouldn't have done that. One guy a week would only take 2 years to achieve 100. He said well over 100. But that has to mean less than 200. Otherwise, he'd definitely say 200. He was going for the throat. Finding the poster helped the husband? Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Entered into a lie. Like, she should have just, like, been honest about it, I guess. Sounds like she was not. How was he supposed to know that he didn't know if everybody else knows? Yeah, I don't think that's his fault. I don't think that's his fault at all. Don't lie is a good way to live. Guessing it was 120 to be well over? Maybe. Marriage was already a lie. Can't you imagine saying 200? Right? That's like... I can't believe this. 200 plus is well over 100, so it could be possible. What a confusing sentence. Summer breaks for college, but a different guy every Friday. Night would be over 100 by year 3? I just can't, like... I can't wrap my head around this. So she... Okay, I'm just trying to put this into, like, perspective. 100 guys throughout college? Does that mean she was, like, sleeping with all these guys? And just, like, never got a boyfriend? Like, there's not much room for, like, monogamy in there. At all. Like, none. There's no room. There's no room. Not even questioning OP anymore. I know, just like... There's a standout detail in this. Or she... Oh, no! Maybe she was a cheater. Open relationships? Maybe. Could have still had one, you're right. You're right! 2-year community college? No! Oh my gosh. Maybe. Who knows? A Tinder addict. Whoa. What the? No! Don't talk about... Oh my gosh. No, you've... Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something! Gals, your comment. Guys, I kept reading my book. I read so much of my book today. I read like a couple chapters because I had a really long commute today and it got so bad. It got so bad. They went to the lake. They went to the lake. And it was worse than I ever thought. Oh my god. I could have never predicted. I could have never... The lake happened. Okay. I'm stressed thinking about it. So there's like a love triangle, okay? There's like the guy and then there's like this other guy, okay? Whatever. They're best friends or whatever. Practically brothers, but not. It's a love triangle. And they all... She's like attracted to both of them, but one's like the guy that's like not her boyfriend, but he's her boyfriend, basically, okay? But then this other guy's like... First of all, I hate him. I hate the other guy. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of these characters. But I especially hate the other guy. Because he's mean all the time. And she was like cooking dinner for her boyfriend or whatever. And then he comes in, he's like, I'm gonna eat this. And she's like, no, I'm not cooking for you. You're mean to me all the time. And he was like, if you cook for one person in this house, you cook for everybody in this house. And I was like, what? And then he made her... He did something really bad. He made her touch something. And it was crazy. And then her boyfriend didn't even stick up for her. And then her boyfriend is like... He was like, oh... you're attracted to him. And she was like, no, of course not. You're my boyfriend. He's like, yeah, you are. And that's okay. And I was like, what? And then they went to a lake. Oh my God. Guys, I like romance stories for the warm and fuzzies, and there are no warm and fuzzies happening right now. It's just dirt. Is he into that? Yeah! Yeah, he is. And they shared. And it was awful. And I hate all of these characters so much. And nobody's nice. All of them are so mean. And I don't think I can finish it. I don't think I can finish this book. I'm not enjoying the characters. I'm not enjoying the story. There are no warm and fuzzies. I want warm and fuzzies. This guy is like so cool. And she like got mad at him for something. I don't know what it was. And she was like, yeah, like he doesn't even like ever miss me or something. Like if I left him, he wouldn't even care. Like I don't know. It's just such a weird dynamic between everybody in the book, and I'm not liking it. One at a time. Hard to say. I can't get to. Okay, I'm not gonna explain it. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. And how much do I have left? I'm on chapter 26. I turned off the book after that. I was like, no more. I can't handle any more right now. I'm on chapter... Oops. 26 out of 42! There's still so much left. And my mom said, you're gonna end up liking the other guy. And I'm like, I don't think I possibly could. Not one single enjoyable character in this whole book. Not one single. The characters all suck. They all suck. No, I'm not going to talk about an explicit detail. I'm going to get freaking banned from YouTube. It was awful. It was terrible. Gotta see how this tragedy ends. Okay, apparently it is a tragedy though. My mom said, because she is like, said she's rereading them because I guess the second book's really good and like heartbreaking. And she said you'll never have your heartbreaking more than reading this book. She said she read a quote that made her think of the second book and broke down crying. And she's like, I don't think I can read it again. I'm like, and I was so excited. I was like, I love a good heartbreaking book. So I was excited, but I'm like, I don't think I'd feel heartbroken if one of them died. I don't think I would. Because I don't like these characters. I wouldn't miss them. I don't like them. And I can't think of anything that would be more sad than that. So I'm like, is it really going to be this big heartbreak in book 2? I don't know. Maybe not for me. Am I a booty hole for not finishing the book my mom recommended? I know. Don't think any of these characters are going to be likable. That's what I'm saying. Ay. Be okay to drop it if you're not comfortable reading this sort of stuff. It's okay. It's definitely like a lot. It's like I could deal with it if I was enjoying the plot, if I was enjoying the characters, or something. But I'm just not. Write a new ending where they all die. Heartbreaking 2 types of what? Don't be sad. I won't. I don't think this book could make me sad because I don't think I could feel sad for anything because I don't like any of them. I was actually thinking of buying the book too, but now I don't think I will. It's not good. I mean, it's something, but I wouldn't be like, whoa, this is a good book. Great. My mom keeps saying the storyline's so good. I'm like, where? I don't even understand the point of anything right now. It's just a bunch of people giving googly eyes to each other all the time. I don't understand what's happening. What's the plot? Everyone's just running around. I don't even know what the plot is. Depends how attached you get to the characters. So far, not even a crumb. Haven't said a single positive thing about the book ever since you started reading it. Okay, let me say one positive thing. Okay, alright, during one chapter, we saw a crumb of emotion from one of the guys. A crumb! Take a crumb, cut it in half. Like a crumb. That's it. Have the narratives grown on me? No. I don't particularly like it. Sometimes it makes me cringe. I will say, like, the guy narrator, I guess, can do, like, different voices, which is, like, cool. Like, because he, like, the guy voices all the guys and the girl voices all the girls in the books. So I guess he can make, like, different voices at least. But he sounds like a... He sounds like a... What's the word? He sounds so, like, arrogant and cocky, and I don't like it. Yeah. Little spicy meat, good, but it's gotta be on top of hearty meal. There's no substance. Then it's just like pouring the spices directly into your mouth, and gross! There's not plot. There's only between plot, and I'm over halfway through. Wait, how far are you? How far are you in it? Does it get better? A single chocolate chip. As a treat. Didn't sound very positive. Yeah, I don't have very many... I can't say many positive things about it. I don't think it's my cup of tea. A tool, yeah. Characters seem arrogant and cocky. They are. All of the guys suck. And the girl also sucks. Everyone's just like so dark and brooding and damaged. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm exhausted. You're on chapter 30 and it's still not good? You're 4 chapters ahead of me then. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm halfway through the book. I should know, like, the general plot, like, what's gonna happen, what's the storyline here. Or is it just gonna be, like, this weird love triangle's the only event in the whole book? I don't know. Glad it's not your cup of tea. Books don't make good tea. Sure they suck alright. No! Understandable. Go a few more chapters, they start explaining just a little bit. Okay. Of the storyline, so like there will actually be a storyline, that'd be real nice. Okay, I'll read a couple more. If you can't tell anything you like by halfway, it ain't worth it. Now it makes sense with all these edgelords thing, a triangle. What? A twist at the end that brings new context? Maybe that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, there has to be something. Because my mom said, like, the storyline's, like, so intriguing. I'm like, what storyline? When's it start? Book 3? I'd have to tough it out, but you can also drop the book if you want to. I mean, it's not like I'm wasting time on it. I just listen to it in the car anyway. I feel like my mom would be hurt if I don't at least finish the first book. I'm gonna at least finish the first one. That's something on my phone. So, and plus I gotta get going on that book. What's it called? My New Year's resolution. I have to start finishing books. I've read half of 2 books, but I haven't finished any. You only have paper cuts if you suck on the book. Yeah, don't do that. They explain the secret the guys are hiding. Oh, thank goodness! They've been hinting about, like, some secret they have for, like, 26 chapters. And I'm just like, spill it already! Spill the beans! 1 hour for the collab. Oh yeah, 1 hour till the collab, you're right. So 0 out of 2 books. No, I gotta finish it just so I can check one off. I have to actually finish one. It's almost 1 book. Don't read bad books just to fulfill that. Well, I have more than just that reason. I feel like I have 2 reasons to do it, so like, I should do it. It won't take that long. I only have like, what, like 4 hours of reading left to finish it. It's not very long. I can get that done like next week if I actually do it. I had just been avoiding it this week because I was like, there's no plot. So I was listening to my music in the car and I was like, you know what? I told myself I'm gonna make myself at least listen to 1 chapter each time I drive so that I'm still progressing. And then today I was like, I'm just gonna get a big chunk out of there. Yeah. You're saying the same thing? She roasts book stream? Yeah. Rather read a good book and check that one off instead? Maybe, but how do I know? How do I know when I'll find a good book that I like? I don't know what kind of books I like anymore. I haven't been into reading since I was young. It's all so new! I do have, like, books that I want to read on my want-to-read list, though. Audiobooks its own music. It really only taken a few days or a week, but it finished it by now. Yeah, I know. If I enjoyed it, I would have finished it by now, but I'm taking it in doses. Never read any John Green books. Oh, is that like, that's the Fault in Our Stars dude, right? Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, freaking, you know. Yeah. I actually didn't finish it. I started reading The Fault in Our Stars, but then I had already seen the movie, so I can't read the book after I watch the movie. I can't do it. My brain blocks it. I just can't. I like to imagine what the characters look like, and if I have actors in my brain, then it ruins it for me. I like to make it up myself. So I couldn't finish it. I couldn't get myself to. But yeah, I do like stuff like that. I do like books like that. I'm just imagining you listening to this. I literally turn the volume down at stoplights. I do. I'm scared. I'm so scared that somebody's gonna like hear it and think I'm just listening to this dirty stuff in my car. I turn it down. I'm really worried someone will hear it. The dude with the face. Poison is in the dose. Fault in Our Stars, yeah. Read Looking for Alaska, it's good. Yeah, I haven't read that one. I know of it though. The book's better than the movie. The Dark Tower by Stephen King. Oh. Gee, I don't blast it, but like I'm just so paranoid that like I make it really quiet so I can like I can just hear what they're saying. But it's not because, okay, but like, imagine the things people would assume if they just like heard that. They don't know. It's not like that. I'm not like rubbing my hands together like, ooh, I'm gonna listen to this dirty book. That's not what's happening. And they're gonna think that if they hear it, and I'll never see them again, but I'll know what they think of me. I'll know. It'll haunt me. It'll haunt me forever. After listening to this audiobook, I do want to try other ones, though. I just don't know which books to try. I have a list of ones I want to try. A couple that I'm excited to try. And I'm like, that's another motivation for wanting to finish this book so I can start another one. People can't hear things from inside your car unless they go up next to your car and put their ear to your window? I hope not, but I'm still too worried about it. You worry about complete strangers who you'll never see think about stuff like that embarrassing? Yeah, I do. Looking at lips at the idea of no book? No! Yeah, not like other girls. Don't fight it. Blasted with the windows down to assert dominance. No! No! You already think of it? No! It's not like that! It's not! It's not like that! Poor little marble puts up with so much grief from you. Audiobook reaction stream in the future? I think I'd get copyrighted if I played the audiobook out loud. Just a silent stream of me just like, oh my god, no! Some geriatric behind is going to come up to your car window and pound on it telling you to stop cringing. No! You think that old man that knocked on your window would have heard? He probably would have. That'd be even worse. I don't know how you deal with yourself for so long. Me either, honestly. I have no choice. Do a book club. I don't think you guys would want to read. Like, I don't know if you guys would want to read my books. I can tell you guys what books I'm planning to read. But I don't want to like make all of our member streams book streams. I like playing games with you guys too. Would be funny. Can Listy use Gorgon Cringe? A silent listen along with just use vocal reactions? Really? Actually? Oh my gosh. I'll just like paraphrase. I'll tell you guys what's happening. Book can be tough to follow. Yeah, bookstream can be tough to follow. I like listening to them so I know what you're talking about when you explain them. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you know what I'm reading next then. It's either going to be... Hold on. It's probably going to be a court of... What's it called? A Court of Thorns and Roses is one I keep seeing on TikTok. It's like fantasy. Which I haven't ever read fantasy, actually. Except for like when I was really little. So maybe that's good. And then there was another one, but I don't know what it was called. I saved it somewhere. Ba 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 ba. I don't know if you can read your books. The history I know is indication. No, that's not what I normally read. Well, I don't normally read anything yet. Don't want a book stream. I want to watch you play more text adventure games. Those were really fun, actually. Those are really fun. What's the other one called? Oh, the other one's called... It's either going to be a Court of Thorns and Roses or... I haven't even read... Actually, haven't even read what it's about. Or Kiss of Death by Alice Wilde. I don't know. I just saw good TikToks about them. That's how I choose my books, you guys. It's purely based off of what the TikTok girlies are saying is good. Need depth detail about all the scenes that will get me banned. The lake, 13 minutes of concentrated she cringe down screams and pretty much. Pretty much. It's a tough listen. What's surprising to hear? Last fantasy I read was some Game of Thrones books. Oh, I watched Game of Thrones, but I didn't read it. Court of Thorn and Fantasy? Sounds like an isekai from the overview. Oh, is that what it's called? I haven't even read the overviews of these. These are purely based off of TikTok. I like young adult novels. What stream? What is that? Zork. Watching a video a few hours. See, I'm hearing so many good things about Court of Thorns and I heard it's getting made into a show. I actually probably should read the descriptions of these. Court of Thorns and Roses. Let's see. 19-year-old huntress kills a wolf in the woods. Terrifying creature arrives to demand retribution. Dragged to a treacherous magical land she knows of. Oh, it is an isekai. Knows about only from legends. Is her name Fire? What the heck? I don't know. Fire discovers that her captor is not truly a beast, but one of the lethal immortal fairies who once... Whoa, this sounds wild. Who once ruled the world. I've never read anything like this. At least he's not a beast all the time. As she adapts to her new home, her feelings for the fairy Tamlin transform from icy hostility into a fiery passion that burns through every lie she's been told about the beautiful, dangerous world of the Fae. It's fairies then. I didn't know that. But something is not right. The fairyland's ancient wicked shadow is growing. Must find a way to stop it or doom Tamlin and his world forever. I've never read anything that's like know. Maybe I'll like it. There's action in it. I never read a book where that's like action. Really. Sounds neat. Fiery passion. That's what you latched onto. What is this other one about that I was looking at? I don't even know what it's about. This other one. What's this one say? Kiss of Death, a dark gods and monsters fantasy romance. It's another fantasy. Monsters? Hold on, this might be too weird. Please tell me the monsters aren't involved in the romance. That'll be too much for me. What is it about? I don't want to read about the author. I want to read about the book. What's it say? Is this what the... Oh, it's like... Okay. Okay, here it is. It says, what would you give to save the one person who truly loves you? Your soul? Your life? Your love? Life was far from perfect after my mother's sudden death, but it was one I'd grown to love as I spent my younger years traveling and learning alongside my father. A life I'll never know again. Not after she and her two cruel sons step into our lives. My father swore he'd never love again, but just as suddenly as she arrived, she became the very center of his world, just as quickly. Okay, daddy issues, got it. I was all but forgotten. Life turned upside down yet again. My days now spent as a woman should, confined to the house and endless chores. Still, I did not complain, if only for my father's sake. Not even when cruel words turned into even crueler punishments is at my new family's hands. It isn't until I find my... How is this? Am I... Is this the right book? This doesn't sound fantasy at all. It isn't until I find my father suddenly on his deathbed and myself betrothed to a sadistic lord. Okay, there it is. That my stepmother's command that I finally decide to take matters into my own hands. I have to save my father. I have to make a deal with the bargainer. If I fail, I'll be found, beaten, and married off, and to undoubtedly die at my husband's hand. If I succeed, my father will live, though at what cost to myself, I do not know. Either way, my life, as I know, is forfeit, but at least this way I can choose my own fate, or so I thought. Yeah, her life got turned upside down. Okay, I see where this is going. I'm the evil stepmother. I'm marrying you off to an evil lord. Wattpad story? Yeah. Except actually, you're gonna fall in love with him and get Stockholm Syndrome, and he's gonna fall in love with you. That's how it's gonna go. I'm betting it! I'm betting it right now! That's what's gonna happen. Guaranteed. Guaranteed! There's no other thing that could happen than that. She's gonna be like, I have to save my father. I will go live with this terrible, terrible man. And then she's be like, oh, it's not so terrible. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'll still read it though. I've heard good things. Have you read any? No, I have not read any of that. No. Sounds about right, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to choose books yet because I don't know what kind of books I like nowadays. I also have to keep trying things until I find something I like. Thought it would be something like The Maggie's Bride. Oh, that show has such good animation. Such pretty art in that show. Yeah, it sounds like Beauty and the Beast, doesn't it? It does sound like Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. It sure does. I got way sidetracked. Sorry, guys. I completely stopped looking at those a-hole things because I got distracted. I started rambling. Oopsie. Oopsie. No worries, that's it. Try some light novels or visual novels. Make a different format will appeal to you. Maybe. I mean, I used to read, like, I don't know. Look through book synopsises and nothing ever sticks out for me to read or listen to. Yeah, I'm never like, whoa, I have to read it. The only thing that makes me go, whoa, I have to read it is seeing other people's reactions to books. And that's why I get my recommendations from TikTok. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl's so excited about this book. And all these people are saying like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is so good. So it has to be good, right? That's how I get my picks. I know what I like, high fantasy and sci-fi, but I keep trying to branch out to surprise myself. Oh. It's a book exploration stream. Yeah. Storylines are reused, yeah. That was some tangent. That felt pretty long. They all got sidetracked with me. Yeah. She's streaming that shell. But then it's TikTok. Yeah, it is. But I like TikTok. Wandering through the bookshelves in our minds. Never a sidetrack, never a waste of time. Yeah. It was a fun set. Okay. Okay. Alright. Usually watch an anime or something, then it's so good it makes you want to read the manga or book. See, I can't do that. I wish I could. I just cannot read it after I watch the movies. It ruins the magic for me. Ruins it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Can't do it. I've tried with so many different movies and books. I can never do it. I don't think I've ever finished the book after the movie. No, I think I did with Twilight, but not the rest of them. It was just with Twilight. Because I saw the movies first. A lot of anime never finished, so if you want to see the end, you kind of have to. Yeah, that's true. That's true! A lot of anime doesn't have the definite end, the manga finishes the story, yeah. Investment's ruined! That's how you feel, right? Yeah, it's ruined! It's ruined! I can't take the story seriously now. I can't do it. What a shame. What a shame. Let's see here. We have stream with Shelby at 9. Part of me is like, I need to test stuff. And then the other part of me is like, no. I just keep streaming and then raid into it. You know what I mean? The reverse for me, especially with the anime. So much stuff gets cut out and annoys me. Oh, I do want to test. What if I test right here? No, what if I test like 10 minutes before? Do I have to do it right now? Pay for a collab before the collab? Well, let me ask her what time she wants to set up. Oops. I accidentally sent it in all caps. What time do you want to set up? How much did I get done after stream yesterday? So what happened after stream yesterday is okay. What was I doing? I was doing two things. I did whatever the first thing was. I don't remember what it was. And then I sat here trying to get myself to test the VR. And I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to do it so that I can go to bed. And then I realized I had my wire missing. And I was like, well, now I can't test it. But now my brother brought me a wire. So now I can. Now I can do it. You seem a bit too excited for the collab. Too excited? We're gonna be spooky in VR. It's gonna be crazy. Should I kept it in all caps? I did. I just said oops caps lock after. The laundry. That's what I did. Yeah, I got the laundry done. I sure did. I did. I washed it and I dried it. I did not put it away though. It was late at night. That's my least favorite chore out of all the chores is putting away laundry. Although I really do hate washing dishes too. I hate folding laundry more. That's the one chore that they don't have a machine for yet. We got the washing, we got the drying, we need a folding machine. We need a folding machine. So I don't have to do it anymore. You're going to wrinkle? Yeah. I'll throw them in the dryer then. When I'm about to wear it if it's wrinkly. Doing laundry is the most impossible task. It's terrible! I hate it. I hate folding. You don't mind it? Yeah. I'm a folding machine when it comes to you. I'm like, no! Folding machine, that's just cheese. Guns! Yeah, so strong. Folding laundry is the easiest chore? Okay, but cleaning the no, here's why I hate folding laundry, because like it takes a while. Like, I mean, not like a super long time, depending how much laundry you have. Cleaning the toilet, while gross, yeah, I don't like it. It takes literally like 5 seconds. It's so fast. It's such a fast chore. Do it done. Like, I don't have to like be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do this thing, and I don't have to keep doing it for like a while. You like folding laundry? Maybe if I made it fun, maybe if I like watched a show while I folded my laundry or something, instead of just sitting there. 5 seconds. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but it doesn't take long to clean a toilet at all. I hate dishes. I don't like doing dishes. I love putting away the dishes. I don't like doing them. Unless I'm like have a good pace going where I just put the dishes straight in the dishwasher and run it at night, which I like to do but don't always do. In that case, I don't mind it at all. But if there's like something in the sink, I don't like that. Need to optimize my folding process, maybe. Eternally grateful for the laundry place near here. You get it back folded? Oh! That sounds nice. Maybe I just pay someone to do my laundry? No, I'm not gonna do that. I can do it myself, I just won't like it. Folding laundry is really good. Do this while watching something activity. Yeah, that's true. Can't fold for like an hour straight. It kills my motivation and if I don't get something on, yeah. Yeah, I'll teach Snoochie how to do it. She'll fold my laundry for me. She gotta start pulling her weight around here. She gotta start pulling her weight. Where is she? She's not even in here. I think she's sleeping. I'll teach her how to do the chores. She can clean while I'm working. That's her rent. She would only fold specifically. Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm not letting her anywhere near my underwear. No way. Gotta work for the food. She must pay with a folded garment to receive dinner. Make sure you don't run off with any of that. No, I mean, do you have to fold your underwear? Not really, no. No, not really. Learned a long time ago to not be lazy and put them in the dishwasher. If stuff sat in the sink, I go crazy. Yeah. Yeah, because that stuff gets gross. It gets gross. Don't like it. Speaking of, I think I'll unload the dishes tonight. I think there's a load done by now. Don't keep messing with the grand prize. No! She cannot have it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do I need to eat before the clap? No, I ate my dinner on stream.
I ate all my broccolis.
It's pretty good. I am fed. I am fed. But I do need to test the VR. And I do need... What about second dinner? No. It is too late. It is too late to second dinner. Jelly. She's not. Yeah, I bet she's not even awake. I bet she's not even awake right now. I bet she's gonna wake up right before stream. Maybe I should test my stuff. I'm just gonna see if it works. It'll take like 5 minutes. It'll be fine. Nah, we'll stream a little longer. I'll raid maybe after she messages me back. That's what I'll do. Test it. I can't. Well, for a second I was like, I'll just test it right now on stream, and I was like, wait, no. But I'm just testing if it crashes stuff. So, not a good test, because it definitely would crash stream. I'm just trying to make sure it won't crash without stream. Because of my silly little CPU. CPU. You just don't want to leave us. Actually, yeah, that's right. I don't want to go. Even though I'll probably see some of you guys' cherries, I still don't want to go. I don't wanna. Ooh, tomorrow's sushi day. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's good. I'm worried. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat that much sushi, actually. What if I can't do it? That'd be really awful. It says I won't end stream until I finish it. I have to finish it. This is no good. This is not gonna be good. I'll do my best. Don't make yourself sick. But I said I have to! It says in the title I have to! That was the dono goal. I won't end stream until I eat 30 sushi. That's what it says. I'm gonna be there till we fall asleep. Change the title. But I can't just change the title because that was the dono goal on the donathon. I can't just change it. That was the deal! I made a deal! I have to follow through. Feed it to Mochi. Hope you don't die. I honestly might explode. Cut it into 30 pieces. 24. Yeah, let's do a 24-hour stream so that so I can eat some like for breakfast. Let's stream one while you sleep and finish it the next day. Man. B&B there after all sleep is for the week. 3 tins and that's yummy or terrible. How many rolls are you ordering? I'm assuming it has 6 to 8 rolls in it. So that would mean, let's see, 8 times 3 is 24. I think I probably need like 4 or 5. I should probably get 5 to be safe. Because I don't want to, like, what if I order like a couple too short, that would suck. Because I don't know, it probably depends. It doesn't say on the menu if it's 6 or 8 pieces. Because 6 times 5 is 30, so I'd at least be safe even if they were all 6 pieces. I haven't saved some for later. Yeah, if there's extra, I'll just save it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not, my appetite's just been dead. This whole week. I've been having like a little dinner on stream and like not much else. So this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. No yawning, I got another stream tonight. Entire sushi roll as big as she's on. Take you a whole day to eat it. Guys, I'm determined. I'm gonna do it. Don't eat before stream. Oh, I won't. Oh, I'm not gonna eat anything tomorrow until it's sushi time. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, the VR spooks will wake me up, you're right. The ghosts will get me. I wonder what time. I have a prediction. I think Cherry will wake up 15 minutes before stream. Maybe I should say maybe she'll wake up. Not. I'm gonna say 15. But props to her if it's 30. No lunch break tomorrow. Nope. Nope. No lunch break tomorrow. Not for me. Not for... See, it would have been even better if, like... Because I actually have time for a lunch break today. If today was tomorrow... Cappuccino. Arigato gozaimasu. Derek, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Ow. Eat the little sheep. Thank you. Very much. Don't know how you plan to scarf down so much fish. I don't know. I don't have a plan. My plan is go hard at the beginning and hopefully it doesn't hit me. Oh, this is gonna be slow. Ay. We might be up kind of late. Oh yeah, the donuts are gone. They were in the way before. They're still here. DM her now, ask if she's up. Well, I already asked her what time you want to set up. There's techniques you can use to maximize your eating potential? They do some stuff for prep? That sounds terrifying. What are they doing? Pacing yourself's probably the better plan rather than forcing it down, getting sick. Yeah, you're right. I may make myself sick. Maybe I should pace myself. What's a good pace? Maybe I eat like a normal meal at the beginning and then I just like every 15 minutes I eat another one or something. That might be too fast. But I need to get it done. It depends how much I eat initially. 5 every 15 minutes? 1 every 2? That's hardly pacing. Alright. We'll see how much I can get done at the beginning. Like, not to like make myself sick, but just like eat like... Well, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna eat it all. I don't know. We'll see. Once I start struggling, then I'll start pacing. That's what I'll do. Once I start struggling, then I'll start pacing. Is she we're talking about? You have to think to realize not to make yourself sick? Yeah? Yes? This is my first time eating 30 sushi pieces. I'm not a professional. 2 rolls is already a lot? Yeah. Stack them up really tall and have it in one go like a cartoon character. It's a good plan. Usually I struggle first and never pace. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try not to get sick. At least I really like sushi. If it does get bad, stop before you throw up. It's not a fun stream if you're sick. Eh. I just don't want to fail the challenge. It'd be one thing if it was like, I try to eat 30 sushi on stream, but I said, I won't end stream until I eat 30 sushi. So I have to do it. I have to! Even if I need a break. I'll take a picture of it too so you guys see. So you guys can see how much it is. Da, da, da. Ginger tea. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. A she-ball. We'll see if you still like sushi after the stream. Guys, I was actually like craving sushi yesterday. I was like, oh, that sounds so good. I was like, no, I'm gonna eat so much sushi this week. I'm not having it. Be there all day and night for the endurance. The fact you really like sushi is exactly why I'm worried about you getting sick and ruining your appetite. I know, what if I like... No. I don't think I could possibly hate sushi. Cause like, you just... All the rolls taste so different. If I get sick of one, like, it made me sick, I just eat a different one. It tastes different. Set yourself up for this. You won't want sushi till next year after tomorrow. Hope you don't start hating the texture of rice. Oh, no. No, I only get weird about, like... I never get weird about, like, sticky rice. Sticky rice has always been fine to me. It's, like, the more loose-grained rice that sometimes I can't handle for some reason. Smart move. Cherry answered. She said, Jesus, don't yell at me. In 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm setting up in 20 minutes. Hold on, I have to idle meeting really fast. I'll be right back. Guys, I heard the neighbors again. I can't hear it from here. I can hear it in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Probe? No. Yeah, they're making noise. Again! They do it a lot. Oh my gosh. Settle down, you freaking animals. No, I can never complain because I'm loud at streaming, and the second I complain about noise, they'll start complaining about noise. No happy noises, guys. There are 0 happy noises. Every time it happens, it's only creaking. Nothing else. Not a peep. Not a peep, just creaking. Sorry, I invited your mom to— No! Send the note and please close our windows. It's not, it's through the ceiling though. It's through the ceiling. Am I the booty hole for what my neighbor is streaming? Need my backup? He's like, no, you wouldn't even be able to hear it. I can't hear it from here. No, I can't hear it from here. It's only from the bathroom. It's not me and your mom were laughing. Strenuous exercise? Yeah, they're playing Ring Fit. Yeah. Trying to eat their spies. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. La la la, la la la. They enjoy jumping on the bed. 5 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and pluck his head. Don't worry, she. It's just a couple of wild animals participating in the circle of life. No. No! Cooperating fit level 30. What's wrong with them acting out? No! No. It's not allowed. Friend, but don't, because... What? Who? I used to be roommates with a good friend. I was under his room, and his girlfriend would come over, so I know the feeling. It was even more awkward because you knew both of them. And you just had to pretend you didn't hear that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can get what? Wait, is that disease you get sometimes from eating people? Or is that something else? It's 8:30 p.m. I'd rather them do it now than 9 a.m. or something. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, at least I'm not like at a work Zoom call or something. That'd be worse. That'd be worse. That's something else. Oh, what's that disease you get? And it makes you crazy if you eat people. Didn't that happen with your roommates in college? No, not that exactly. I just heard like music. Like she started playing like stripper music. And I was like, shut up! And she laughed at me. But I didn't hear it wasn't this. Rabies? Ew, no. That counts. I don't know what it's called. Sorry, boss, the neighbors are just at it again. No. Oh. I laugh at you too. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was like, don't even start. Do not. Just wait till I'm asleep or something. Mad cow, but from people. Oh, so it is that. Okay. All right. Something about... I didn't know how to say that word. She wanted to... No. The plan was to ruin their mood. Just kidding. No, the plan was to... Please don't. Start hearing... No! You guys think that was real? That had to be fake, right? There's no way that was real. There's no way that was a real story. It had to be fake. It had to be fake. Book would be like, yeah, I watched that one. I watched that one. That had to be a fake story. You think it's real? What a banger, May. Add it to my playlist. Oh, my mom put it on a playlist. She was playing top hits and started playing while she was like getting ready for the day in the bathroom. I was like, Mom! Probably made up. Yeah, I think so. If you hear Siva, expect some rhythmic movements. Such a weird... I know! It's so weird! Oh my gosh. So weird. What a wild story. What a wild story. It would be funny if it was real. It would be much funnier if it was real. Dang. That was a wild post. It came from Reddit, so it has to be true. Didn't you know that everything you read on the internet is true? It's all real. It's all real and true, and it's all happening. Good story, though. That poor woman, man. Oh, God! Yeah. Poor girl. Oh, gosh. Like, oh, I just can't. I can't. Oh, my gosh. Like, what did she do? She just, like... Did she laugh? Did she just, like, say, like, hey, stop? Like, did she just be, like... Did she pretend it was... What did she do? Like, what did she do about it? Did she just pretend everything was fine and then later be like, oh, actually, maybe try something different next? What did she do? She just asked him to stop and got out? Whoa. Whoa. At least 5% of the internet stories is something of truth. Maybe just a crumb. She told him to stop. Yeah. The follow post confirmed they broke up. I'd imagine. Yeah. Seems like they had different preferences. She what? She see and batter her eyelashes? Batter it like a fish and chips? Don't knock till you try it, I guess. Well, maybe some things you can knock before you try, probably. It's like a handful of things. Maybe that's one of them. Boo. The boo! Her family found out and roasted the OP for his bad music choice. No! That'd be so embarrassing for him. Man! You mean he's singling out there spreading his playlist? Oh, dear God. Maybe there's another girl out there that just loves that song so much and he'll find her. Fake or not, the memes from it are amazing. Man, that song was like, you couldn't escape it when that was going around. You couldn't escape that song. It was everywhere. You doubt it? You don't think there's a single girl out there that, especially like after the song blew up, right? Now everyone's heard it. You don't think there was maybe one girl who was like, yeah, that's a good song. I can get down with that. There has to be one, right? There has to be one. People tried that after reading the story. You know they had. Yeah, I'm sure. You know they did. You put something on the internet, people are gonna try it, especially if it's funny. Paint that song every day when you play Overwatch. Imagine getting told by your in-laws that your love-making playlist isn't good. No! Might be an optimist? Maybe I am. I'd like to think he got a happy ending. You know, after all the embarrassment. Strange song to choose. It makes me kind of believe it wasn't made up. The internet search for truth. Either true, false, or don't care means. Yeah, your mom clearly. What? What? Ooh. I'm helping Cherry with technical VR things. It turned out to be fake, man. It was hard around the trumpet song in Reese's commercials. We'd have a chance. What? Yeah, she's messaging me. She's not asleep. She's setting up stuff. Like you're fake offended. What? Typing ASMR. I'm hacking. I'm only doing it to 10 hours of white noise. What? Whoa! I just clicked something weird. Hold on. I need to check what an app is called. What program is this? There we go. Guys, I'm being so helpful. Same guy made that song. It's a lot more enjoyable. Really? Ooh. My reactions are great. Your reactions are great. My playlist only has my acapellas. No! Oh my gosh, we still gotta do acapella karaoke. Forgot about that one. That'll probably be coming up because all the other streams require like a lot of prep. That one doesn't. Box fan ASMR. Ornstein and I don't even know that song. Acapella, yeah. Yeah, that'll be a stream. Man, oh man. Cherry's gone silent. Guys, I think she's died and went to sleep. So I know the Sonic and Spicy art, we still need to pick those as well. We've got lots to do. We've got lots to do. We sure do. The ghost got her. The what? No! She died in Phasmophobia! She's freaking dead. Man, I wonder if Phasmophobia will still hit the same when we don't get to exorcise the ghost. That's my favorite. Always like more, yeah. La la la. Go smack her in VR to wake her up. ASMR. ASMR. Guys, she answered. The ghost didn't get her. Close the door. Okay. Alright. We are going to set up. We start streaming in 9 minutes. So we're gonna raid into Cherry. And I'll see you guys in Cherries. And we're going to play Super Spookies in VR. Oh my gosh. Super Spookies in VR. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just gotta find her. Cherry. Where is Cherry? Oh, I need to refresh maybe. Da 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 da. Edit. Raid. I would like to raid. Where are you? 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 Where is she? Cherry. Pie. There it is. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I love you. Thanks for... Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Thanks for looking at a-holes with me. Okay. Let's say it back different. Thanks for... reading Are You the A-hole post with me? That was fun. And listening to my book rants and stuff. Okay, that was embarrassing. I love you guys. See you in Cherry Stream. Bye. Love you. Bye.